Hello and welcome back to the stream here at i46. We're going on bootleg, capture the flag, and this is going to be Apex Collapse versus... Hold on, I've actually lost it.
Apex Collapse versus Four Kings. It's going to be one of the top European teams placing third, not mistaken, at the last EGL event, going up against Apex Collapse, who placed first at the UMG Chicago event last weekend.
And they placed first in some style, actually. 6-0ing Fear, who come fourth at EGL.
Yeah, exactly. Team Fear, who started off a bit rough at EGL, but managed to make it to fourth place. They managed to get 6-0 by Apex Collapse. So going into this game, Apex Collapse very confident, talking to Nameless a little bit earlier. Said some words, said some things about Four Kings that he thinks that they're really going to be able to take this game. But then I went over to Four Kings, and they're also, I mean, they're not as confident as Apex, because loads of people are expecting Apex to do well, but Four Kings definitely want to win this.
Yeah, and then we just saw there, McGee is the only one up there, and that is very, very briefly a 4 down, but momentum has just spawned, as of the rest of the team. But Liar picking up a 2-piece, bringing them back down, a 2 down, 3 down again. They are tearing them.
Oh, they are getting spawn trapped right now, and the flag has been pulled. Parasite there on the pull, and Dido just picking up kills. We look at the scoreboard right now. Hardly any kills on the board here for 4K, 1 kill apiece, but everyone on Apex picking up kills there.
They have brought another level here. Momentum, unfortunately, picking up a 2-piece, maybe giving them some breathing room here, because they are putting the pressure on them. McGee actually just staying in spawn for a long time, trying to clear up, not to let that relay go. So he's now going to try and move out a little bit. I think they were caught off guard.
Yeah,
there.
they were definitely caught off guard there. They're only 1 flag down at the moment. They definitely got caught off guard, and hopefully they're going to try set up now and show off the Four Kings that we really like to see. So there you go. Jerd and McGee picking up 1 kill apiece, and McGee's going to be trying to lock down the street side. Gets picked up by Dido, however. Now it's going to be Dido pushing up the street, and momentum needs to pick up this kill. Ooh, gets absolutely destroyed there by Dido. Now it's last alive here once again for Pasco, and he's going to get that stun kill. We get the second kill. Ooh, Parasite. They're just not winning those one-on-one gun battles.
And what we should point out here is down in the hall, they are actually sitting right next to each other, and I don't mean back to back with their screens. I mean right next to each other. I believe Parasite is sitting next to Jerd at the moment, within touching distance.
Yeah, it's just, this is, well, I mean, hopefully downstairs there's a lot of atmosphere going on. I'd like that.
I think there is a big crowd already gathered to this game.
Yeah, obviously loads of people on the stream wanting to watch this, and the people downstairs as well. The crowd around the Dignitas Tigerware game was actually immense as well. Everyone crowded around that game. Just wanted to see, there was going to be an upset, and in the end there was. Tigerware managed to take that series 3-2. Josh actually pretty reserved for the normal Josh that you see.
It was impressive. That was an amazing game, and you know what? Everybody here couldn't stop talking about the way that that's an upset. You did not expect that pickup team to beat Dignitas, who we tipped as a possibility to take this tournament.
Yeah, but it comes down to what I was saying. Dignitas playing as a group of good players, not a team. I mean, it's basically a group of great players up against another group of great players, and that's why it was so close in the end. If maybe Dignitas next event, if they stick together as a team and don't change anything up by the next event, then actually be what I would consider a team, and I don't think another pickup team would touch them in that. But not take anything away. Not take anything away from Tigerware. Obviously, excellence. One of the most G players. Marky was playing absolutely phenomenal.
You know what? If you looked on Twitter after that game, he got so much credit for his team. He showed that he could compete at that sort of level.
Yeah. Marky always seems to be that kind of anchor for a team. He goes into an event and everyone's like, oh, shouting out all these names, but no one really mentions Marky. But every event that he's been to, Battle of Amsterdam as well, he was just playing really, really well. And I guess it's
bad
still
stun
unexpected.
and nade there from momentum. Did you just see that?
Yeah, it
hit
was
the wall
not
and then
good
hit with the Semtex. He could have stopped this flag dead.
Picked up there by Parasite, another stun there going out by Jerd. Picks up the kill. McGee picks up the kill onto Liar, and that was almost a great kill there by Jerd. But Parasite picks him up, and Pasco needs to get this return.
Yeah, Pasco being a bit cautious there, but oh no, he guessed correctly that there was someone watching that flag, but unfortunately could not pick up that kill. I was speaking to TCM briefly after that, and you know what? They're very confident now going top 2. They were playing Tigerware yesterday on LAN, and this is when TCM with their travelling arrangements hadn't slept that day.
Yeah.
And they were beating Tigerware, and I believe they dropped 1 map against them. So
well, I never thought that TCM's main challenge would be Dignitas. I thought it would be in the form of Apex right here and Prophecy. Prophecy now, I haven't seen them. I haven't actually got a chance to see Prophecy play. I would like to see Prophecy play. I think going to be going up soon.
I believe we will actually be watching them at the same time. As soon as their game starts, we'll be keeping score for you.
And then, prophecy.
Yes, and then we'll be switching in between the two. But it looks like it's going to end 1-0 here, is neither team able to do anything. And you know what? It looks like 4K just got caught off guard with that first one. And
4K are on the worst side as well, to be honest. It's so easy to get the spawn trap. And when the American teams get the spawn trap, it's deadly. Momentum, they're almost getting a nice kill. But yeah, as I said, they're not on the best side and only going 1-0 down. I still think they've got a fighting chance in this one.
In fairness, I don't think they even should have got that one flag away. It just seemed like 4Kings maybe a little bit cold for the first minute. And that was it. And after that, they've looked like a completely different team.
Yeah. So let's go into the second side. While we're switching over, we'll have a look at the scoreboards. Parasite going 15-7, actually playing phenomenally for Apex Collapse. And everyone else on Collapse is just kind of, 10-9, 10-7, Nameless actually the mouthiest of the team, only going 5-9, but absolutely. Oh, I was about to say no one.
I believe it was Nameless because I spoke to Collapse just before because we had to do a bit of a production thing here with them, and I asked them what they want to say to the Americans. If you're American, do tweet the stream out because obviously this is the American team playing right at the moment. But they said first of all, one of them just said he wants to say to his fans swag. I don't know what that means with regards to obviously some in-joke between him and his fans. And Parasite said he wants to thank all the fans for watching and following them because they wouldn't have been able to attend this event without them.
Yeah, obviously Apex doing really good things. I mean, they had a bit of a rocky period. They started off, Apex was big name. That was back with Tommy, Riddles, McGee / Kataga / there was a little bit, and Crooks back then. And then obviously Apex took them over to MLG Orlando. They didn't do as well as people had hoped. But it was the fact that a European org was happy to just send the team over to America.
And then funny enough, it switched round now with MLG actually dropping Call of Duty from their roster as they don't find it a viable game in their almost new PC lineup for MLG.
Yeah.
But hopefully Black Ops 2 will change that. But now the Americans are coming over and I think they've really enjoyed it.
In terms of kills in this game, I think Apex are definitely dominating the kill feed. It's just all you see, they're constantly picking up kills and constantly picking up kills close together, so there always seems to be, 2 or 3 down for 4K. But, 4K still haven't conceded another flag, so they're only 1-0 down. They just seem to start picking up kills.
If I can remember correctly, this is a grudge match from the Pro-Am. If there was that controversial decision that actually knocked Prophecy out in the Pro-Am because Apex Collapse lost to 4Kings, which means that Prophecy went out. So this is kind of a rematch here on land for these two teams, with 4Kings coming up tops last time.
Yeah, and slight change from the Pro-Am roster. Revan replaced by Nameless. As you said, it would have been great to see Revan over at this event, but I have been assured by Apex management that he's still with Apex. He's still doing stuff for Apex, and if possible, he'll be over at Valencia or other events in the future. So there we go, another 3 down here for Apex. 4Kings, who was last alive on 4K? It's going to be Jerd. Jerd probably at the back of the flag at somewhere.
Yeah, Jerd at the back of the flag, and looks like Parasite's trying to lock that down there. Just can't do it. It looks like the 4Kings have respawned, and Parasite is just having to stay there and not pull any flags.
Parasite pushing. Now he picks up the flag. Now he's going to be putting the flag road. Jerd, on the other hand, has counter-pulled the flag. He's going to be going platform with the Apex flag. McGee picks up the kill onto Lyra. Dido exchanges back onto McGee, and another kill there onto Momentum. Both teams have each other's flags, but this isn't that stalemate-y. Apex needs to get the team over to their half of the map.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for a little bit of a stalemate here, which obviously goes in Apex's favour. So it looks like he's going to have their Dido obviously just holding that down for him, making sure he is defended. But what can they do here? Because obviously 4K are going to have to push out. They're going to have to try and take this flag.
Yeah, obviously 4K are still at the disadvantage. They are one flag down. But what will be interesting to see is the relative S&D play style when we do go on to the next map. I just want to see how the teams do in S&D. Parasite is as widely regarded in America as one of the best S&D players that they have out there. He supposedly has a really good S&D mind. And the way that Apex seems to be winning all the gunfights, it's basically going to be, I think, personally, that S&D would be slight whitewash. If Parasite lives up to the skill that people say he has, and they win in the gunfights that they are now, it's not going to be easy to win a search and destroy. But at the moment, still a stalemate situation. 1 minute 30 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, let's jump on board with somebody else here. Obviously, we are just sitting on board with him. We've got anyone playing aggressively for Apex. It looks like they're actually just going defensive.
Yeah, it's going to be Nameless sitting back with a PPE 90 extreme conditioning. And on the other screen right now, the Prophecy Tigerware game has just started.
Yes, it has just started, and we're going to keep you updated on that as soon as this game comes to a close, which looks like it'll be very soon, but we obviously don't want to miss out. Anything could happen in this last minute.
Yeah, now I'm on board with Dido. Dido now pushing up road, gets a stun. onto Pasco there. Dido is just putting great shots into 4K right now, and momentum down. That's 2 down for 4K, and I don't see them being able to push up. McGee there picks up the kill onto Dido, however. Parasite has not been touched at all though back in this area. It's just been really good defending here by Apex.
Yeah, his team are around him, and obviously 4K probably not wanting to push out that hard just in case they do get taken down and actually put this well out of their reach. They cannot be happy because obviously, like I said, this is the better side for them, so they clearly thought they would have been in with a chance, maybe pulling 2 flags. But 4K, Momentum with a 3-piece there, and he's taken down the flag. Can you get this return?
And Momentum was not able to get the turn, gets picked up by Liar. That was almost such a great return, and Pasco decided to run for it too because they only have 20 odd seconds left. And actually, my mistake, it's Phobia that Proxy's going up against, not Tigerware. Tigerware probably won't be playing for a tiny while.
I don't think Tigerware are playing again today.
Aren't they?
I don't think they are.
Alright, so now in the dying seconds of the game, it looks like Apex is going to take this first map here, 1-0 on CTF Bootleg, and let's switch over to CTF Bootleg in this Phobia game right now, Phobia Prophecy game. It looks like Prophecy are doing what Apex did just there. They're dominating.
There are the scores. Like I said, it has just started. Neither team really gaining, but that flag has been pulled. Shane going away. Swanee trying to lock this down. Unfortunately, does get taken out there by King.
Swanee there picks up a great 2-piece there, getting a headshot onto King, and picks up Maxi as well. Nailad there. Not actually Nailad. Yeah, it is actually Nailad playing. And he's managed to even things up, but it's Prophecy Shane right now on the crate side of the map.
Shane, that infamous flag runner.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams go against each other. Like I said, you said earlier that they just seem to be an AR-dominated team with these SMGs sort of, just sort of sweeping and just keep running flags, leaning heavily on this AR partnership to pull them through.
So Gunchi right now in the middle of the map. We're going to be starting very shortly on Search and Destroy Carbon over on the Apex game. We're just waiting for the players to start up that game. But in the meantime, still here with Prophecy. Gunchi there picks up a great kill, and now he's walking up top.
Yeah, here we go, on board with Gunchi. Widely regarded as one of the best players in the world. I mean, this guy's COD brain is just ridiculous. Anyone who saw him at Black Ops 2 launch, just incredible. I believe he dropped 14 for 1 in one of the SMDs at Black Ops.
Alright, here we go. The Search and Destroy has now started over on Apex Collapse, going up against 4K. They are 1-0 up in the series, and we're on board with Momentum right now.
Yeah, on board with Momentum. I'm going to see how they play this on the defense. I'll be quite interested to see the mini-map and just how they are playing this defensive. As you can see, they seem to be almost not really aligned, but they have been taken down. That is now a hole on the left-hand side of their game, which they're going to have to adjust to try and plug.
Here we go, Jerd with the AR. He's sitting back a little bit as well with Pasco. I'm assuming Pasco's using an AR. But no, Pasco actually using the MP7. And McGee sitting down by the A-bomb side, which has been smoked out. Smoke's being used here by the Apex guys.
You know what, it's something we have seen Americans do before, S&D. We don't see an awful lot in European games, but apparently our Jerd managed to pick up a kill here. Obviously, maybe, like I said, I do think there is a hole in the, by that A side if they can get through, but Pasco also picking up a kill. All Parasite answers in kind, though.
And now let's have a look at the scoreboard. It's a 2v2 situation. Jerd and McGee going up against Parasite and Liar. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock, and Parasite there picks up the kill onto Jerd, and McGee now has to rotate.
Yeah, here we go. McGee is going to have to do some work in here. He's going to have to try and slip through. He has actually been seen, so he will be called out. Bad position here, and no, walks across the door straight into a pre-firing Parasite.
And there you go, Parasite winning that round. For Apex, it's 3-0. Sorry, Parasite getting 3 kills in that round. Liar Dido even picking up 1. Jerd and Pasco picking up 1 apiece for 4K, but they weren't able to stay that round.
No, you know what, like you said, the Parasite putting in some serious work for his team there, and if he continues to play this well through the entire thing, then they haven't got a chance. Like I said, he just seems to have a very, very good S&D mind. Yeah,
I mean, Apex Collapse has always been a strong S&D team in my opinion, and they're showing that now, and I don't think 4K are going to be able to take much away from them. Pasco, though, opening up with the first kill there, but Dido evens things back up. It's a 3v3 situation right now, but it does seem that 4K have control of mid-map right now.
Yeah, they do, and they're obviously going to try and push into that building and plant the bomb, but I think Pasco was playing that rushing style again, so he may have just got picked up in the interim when he tried to rush one of the Parasite Collapse players. But here we go, we're on board with Momentum as he tries to find someone. He's got someone, but he's got an Parasite with the 2-piece, taking him down. You know what, Momentum had no chance taking him on against ACR.
Parasite there picking up the last kill there onto McGee. Parasite now still top of the leaderboard, 6-0.
Just, like I said, amazing. That was a 3-piece there in such quick succession.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are going to swap sides here, so we're going to jump actually on board. And we've got to watch Parasite. You cannot watch another player
let's
on
jump
this.
on board with Parasite. He's 6-0 right now, doing so well for a base collapse. Let's see if they can take this series 4-0, and Parasite's going to be the guy with bot.
Parasite, I believe he's their team captain, isn't he? Parasite?
I'm not even sure if they have a team captain.
Well, to me, he seems to be like the figurehead. Like he was the first person I saw here. And he's really, very friendly.
He's really friendly. He's a really nice guy, really chill guy. He would I even tried to try and bait him, get him like a nice quote for the stream, but he wouldn't take it. He was so kind. Even to 4K, he was like, we're just gonna try and win the game. And there you go, pick up another kill. Now 7-0. Is he gonna go for the bomb plant?
I don't think he will. I think like I said, he's got a good brain. He's going to wait for people to come around him. Actually, look at it, quite interesting. He's just pre-firing in various areas.
Yeah,
he's
where
now
he expects players to be. I mean, the staircase right there, and also in the engine room. There you go. Now 3-0. I really expected a 4-0 here from Apex collapse on this search and destroy. They're just such a good search and destroy team. And Parasite right now 7-0. Will he actually die the search and destroy is the question. Not will they win.
The way he's playing, no. It simply is just exactly how you should play Search and Destroy, and he is showing just how good he is, and his skills, and why he has the fans that he does in this game.
Well, let's stick on for the last round here, possibly of Search and Destroy. We'll stick on board with Parasite. He's now playing very aggressive with the PP90, pushing straight past the A-bomb site. He has not seen a player yet. He's still pushing.
Yeah, he's very interesting. He seems to just move different to a lot of European players I've watched. Don't know where they go. Picking up
number
Pasco.
1, 8-0 right now. He's getting shot from behind. He throws the nade up. Does not pick up the kill, but he is stunned right now. They're definitely coming from. They want to shut down Parasite. If it's the last thing they do, he is not going to let them have it that easy now.
Oh wow! You know what? Pre-fire everywhere. The way Parasite is moving is just. Yeah. It's something I've not even seen top European players do. He just seems not only the sense of the game, but the way he's moving confidently. He knows how to play. He's looking for people in the right corners, and
he's staying in the right place as well. I don't think any of the 4K team are expecting him to be here right now.
No,
they haven't been able to push up into the mid map. At least on their last attacking round, they were able to get control of mid map. Right now, Parasite has control of mid map. Liar is pushed up into the B. Well, back at the B bomb site. No one actually over at A, which is interesting. But I think Dido's kind of got control of the mid map, and he'll be able to rotate back to A if need be.
Yeah, back on board. Parasite making a little bit of a move himself. The problem is Apex have actually pinned them into their own spawn, and that's not going to go in their favour as this time ticks down to 1 minute. Parasite pre-aiming this corner here. He's expecting someone to come through this right-hand side.
Parasite, I think he really wants to get this flawless right now, but he still doesn't. I think he's playing aggressive still. Liar there with one more kill to go, I think. And there you go, Liar picks it up. Parasite going 8-0 in that search and destroy. Momentum not able to pick up a single kill. And now that's going to put Apex 2-0 up in this best of 7 series.
Yeah, their real only hope for 4K here is their capture the flag.
Yeah, and now we've got capture the flag on Dome, which I think 4K are quite good at. We're going to switch though really quickly back over to this Prophecy game so you guys don't miss a thing. And over on the Prophecy game, I believe it's still 0-0.
Yes, I haven't seen a single flag cap in this game yet, but you know what? Prophecy, well, now they're on the better side. I expect them to start locking this down and pulling flags. And obviously, as we see on board here with Shane and Swanee, Gunchy picking up on that road spawn here. So this flag looks like it's going to be away. And you know what? Trapped in between these two ARs is not a place I want to be.
And there you go. Shane picks up kill on King. He was trying to get the counter pull. Gunchy onto Maxi, and Naylad's going to now be pushing down the road, trying to get the cut off there. Let's quickly see if they're able to get this flag cap in before we switch back over to the game. They're just starting up now on capture the flag Dome. But the flag does go in there. It's now 1-0 up to Prophecy, and I can probably see them taking this map. They only have to lock down the map.
Yes, they literally only have to lock down the map, and they've got that very strong AR power to draw upon. But here we go, going back to see Apex versus 4 Kings. This is capture the flag on Dome. This is definitely the most played map in, I don't know, for European rules for a start. Pretty much every game, every scrim you play is always started on this map.
Yeah, I think this is the most scrim map in general. I think people do enjoy the more fast-paced, even though it's not maybe the best designed map. Still a bit of fun. It's probably one of the, but it's obviously the smallest map in the rule set, which means a lot more kills generally go down. But straight off the bat, 2 kills exchanged on both sides, and Apex didn't quite get that. I mean, Apex didn't get the start they did last time, but momentum straight away on the pool. Will he be able to get the kill onto Dido? No, McGee cleans it up for him. Parasite though almost manages to stop the flag. Now McGee has taken the flag away, and it looks like 4K will get this flag in.
I believe he was stunned though, so Liar is right behind him. Can he get him before he gets that stun lock off? Pasco is there to stop him anyway, continually firing through, and that flag has not gone in. Oh, there we go, it's been picked up and it's managed to go in. I think he actually picked up McGee there.
Oh, and Parasite there,
Wow.
picking up the kills, got the return, and now he's going to take the 4K flag out. Stuns, make sure there's no one on the dome spawn, and now he's out. Dido's probably going to be picking up the kills over on the tunnel side of the map, and 3 down there for 4K. Pasco has managed to escape, but it's too little too late. 1-0 up to Apex. What a great counter.
That was an amazing counter cap. They're working so well there. As you saw, I believe he actually picked up McGee in that corner as he was just firing through blind, even though Pasco was trying to block it. But you know what? Just an amazing counter cap there. They just took them apart, and 4Kings are going to be so annoyed that they did not get that flag home.
Yeah, I mean, the American teams, every single event that they've been to, Optic twice, Apex Collapse, and Fear as well, they seem to be so good at counter. The counter is the most important thing in their toolset. They always, you know, you think you've got the flag, but I don't think you can ever get complacent when you're going up against one of the US teams. Yeah. You get complacent, and then they're on the counter straight away, and that's what we see. That's what we just saw go on right there. So Nameless now trying to get control of loading bay area. Liar switching back, looking towards the mid-map. Let's switch on board with Nameless and see. I think he may have been. Oh no, he's still in there.
It looks like they're going to try and make a push here as they do lock down this. Obviously, that means 4Kings are going to be spawning in there. And you know what? Like you said, it just seems they're very calm and collected. They seem to work well as a team, and they're not giving anything go. They're not making any mistakes here. And we see Nameless pushing, picking up that kill here. There can't be an awful lot of 4Kings players in this building.
No, it doesn't seem like Nameless has found anyone. Jerd picking up the kill onto Dido. Now Nameless is going to try running the flag. Let's see if his teammate actually has the dome spawn. That's going to be really important.
Oh, there we go. Apparently Jerd was there, but he's been taken down by Liar. It looks like I know what Nameless is doing here. He's actually just waiting for the spawns to be right. He's waiting for his team to block the spawn and lock it down. And it looks like they're away now, but Pasco actually picking up a 2-piece. They're taking down Liar, and that flag's been pulled.
Now let's see what Nameless can do. He's been rotating backwards and forwards in the 4K spawn for quite a while now. He needs to get out, and now he has the support from his teammates.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to lock down the spawn, and he did not want 4K to spawn in there with him, and he didn't obviously want to rush out just in case they've done that little nade trick, which sometimes gets you to spawn in that room.
Now we've got a little bit of Xbox lag. Oh yeah, we're back. Don't worry. Look, Nameless actually timed out there. That's the problem. So we're going to have to stop the game. It's 1-0 up right now to Apex.
I believe.
They're going to switch over, though, while they're trying to sort this out. Or are they? Yeah, they're going to try and sort this out while they time out. Nameless timed out, but we can switch back over to the Prophecy game. They're starting Search and Destroy Carbon now. And that first map there did go to Prophecy.
Yeah, obviously that first capture the flag did go to Prophecy, as we're going to jump on board here. Search and Destroy. You know what, I really like this map for Search and Destroy. I know we've obviously got more Search and Destroy maps than we do capture the flag maps, but you know what, I like this map here. I think the whole way it's laid out means that at some point when a team pushes, both teams have to engage completely.
Yeah, let's see Prophecy actually picking up the first 2 kills there. Maxi sitting up top. Does not manage to get the kill there. So now he is a 2v4 situation actually for Phobia.
Yes, it is. Prophecy look like they're just going to hold this down, and he has been stunned here, so they know where Maxi is. And is he going to make a move? No, he is pre-aiming this corner. Looks like he's just going to keep pre-aiming this corner. Till we're going to jump on board with Naylad. As Naylad looks like he's going to try and see if he can spot anyone, jumping up and down there, see if he can see anyone that he can try and pick off or call out to his teammate. Playing very, very careful now. They know they've got a numbers disadvantage. They know they have to try and pick up a kill or 2 before they can even consider moving out. But as the time draws on, they're going to have to do something.
Alright, so Naylad now pushing down the right-hand side. He's going to try and snake down this slope right here. Into the fire, he's not seen any players towards that A-bomb site in the engine area.
Oh, he has seen a swan in the middle there, but Sowers is there covering his back, and Maxi in a bad position gets taken down.
That round there goes to Prophecy. We're going to switch back over into this Apex game right now. It is actually 1-0 up to Apex at the moment.
I'm unsure. I mean, that was only 30-40 seconds ago, I believe.
Yeah. I think they're probably just going to start the next side straight away from 1-0 to Apex.
And as we see there, Apex Nameless has actually got that flag away, trying to get it home, and actually runs back into the ramp, missing Jerd, taking Jerd back down when he comes back. That was almost a turn on there. McGee picking up a 2-piece. He's trying to slow this flag down, gets a stun on. Was that a stun on the flag carrier? No, it wasn't.
Too late. McGee was not able to go down into the crate area. Flag is down though, it's probably still going to go in. Jerd throwing the stuns, throws the nade, he's going to try and pick up an extra kill. Pasco gets one of the kills. And Jerd picks up a very important kill there. Really needs to jump down this corner, get the return. Great shot there by Jerd. And let's see if 4K can get the spawns under control. No, they can't. Dido there coming up behind Jerd. Momentum. Throwing a stun there into the crate area. Gets picked up.
You know what? It looks like they come back with it. That was great play by Jerd, to be fair. We both thought that flag was going in. It was so close, but great nade, obviously stopping them go straight on that flag, and then just managed to pick up the 2-piece and return it.
Yeah, Parasite there was extremely weak in the 4 Kings flag. Didn't manage to pull it out. Now it's going to be Jerd and Pasco pushing into the loading bay area, trying to get control of the left side of the map. It's Nameless though, picking up 1 kill. Pasco's going to sit back and wait. Pasco needs to be on top of his game right now with 4K to win this.
He does need to be on top of his game. You know what? A lot of people like the way Pasco plays. But like I said, very able to switch between AR and SMG, but obviously playing the AR role for his team here. Looks like Jerd's going to make a push. Oh, missed the knife. Manages to still get him though, picking up another 2-piece here. Jerd playing out of his skin to try and get his team back in this.
And there you go, they've ended that. I'm assuming they've ended it at the half, or what they thought the half would be. So that's going to be 1-0 in that one, I assume.
Yes, that is 1-0 to collapse at the moment. And just going to see how they can deal here, because I actually think that 4 Kings are on the better side. We are going to, you know what, we're going to jump back onto the Prophecy Search and Destroy.
Yeah, while they restart the game.
While they restart the game, and it is 1 round apiece here, and as you can see, it is still all 4 players up. It looks like Prophecy Shane is having a good search and destroy, 3-1 at the moment.
Yeah, well, they're just about to restart the game, but in the meantime, it looks like Naylad's pushing down the left-hand side.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing anything. Blowing up a barrel there, obviously he didn't want to push forward and get taken out by an exploding barrel, but you know what, we're actually going to jump straight back on board.
Oh, no, we'll finish off.
We're going to finish off a round? Okay, we'll finish off the round.
We're not missing anything.
We're not missing anything. We're going to jump on board with time. See if anyone's playing a little bit more aggressive. Network Crook's actually quite far forward for his team. He's going to see if he can pick up anyone here.
Not a single kill there for Crooks or Maxi right now.
Yeah, they are playing very, very slow. Oh, they did see someone there, and it looks like they're going to try and shut them down. Crooks just going up and down them stairs, and he's finally making a push here into this bomb site, just making sure, checking every corner, playing it so cautiously. Shots exchanged. I don't think he got a single hit there.
No, and there we go. Maxi picks up first blood. Maxi picks up 2 players right there. Great kills by Maxi. I think it was Crooks there that got taken out. But Maxi has control of the B bomb site right now.
Yeah, here they go, Original Maxi making sure he's in here. I'm not sure his team are going to go for a bomb plant yet, though. They need to get the numbers, and he has seen someone, but gets taken down by Swanee.
And that's all up to King. King, actually, who hasn't been seen at Alanaben in quite in a little while, to be honest. So it's really great to see him back on the scene as well. He came down with us from London to see what he can do. He's actually at the back of the spawn. He hasn't moved since the beginning of the round, which is, well, maybe he has, maybe he's right back around, but he's still not in a good situation. He's got 3 of the Prophecy guns aimed right at him.
Oh, he has seen someone though. Swanee in a dodger's position, gets taken down by the barrel in the end, and now it is a 2 versus 1. Can King pull this off?
It's a 1v1 situation.
Oh, it's 1v1 situation. And it looks like he's trying to find the thing about this 1v1 situation, search and destroy. It's all about the engagement. You need to get the good engagement, and it's so lucky because you'll be switching to cover. Are they going to be moving about? Both players have to move about. Like I said, both players are probably going for the kill more than anything. But he now has to plant.
He has to. He has no choice but to plant the bomb. Is he going to? Yeah, and over at the Apex game, it's still 0-0. You haven't missed much. It's been back and forth right now. Over on the Dome side of the map, we're going to switch back into that game right now, though. Having a look at the scoreboard just to keep you up to date with what you may have missed. Nameless going 7-3, actually playing really well for his team. But everyone else on 4K, just playing a pretty average.
Yeah, you know what? I think we should switch to Apex because we haven't actually seen them play this. We saw them play the first one that was cancelled, and then we watched 4K for the second
we watched
bit
Apex as well.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, I've been on board with Apex for the majority of this game, and well, let's just watch 4K out for the rest of the half anyway.
Well, to be fair, they have actually got the work to do, so
yeah.
they're going
4K have to play aggressive, but on this half they can just be trapped in Dome, and I think Apex Collapse are going to be trying to do that. They're just going to keep them pressed up into Dome, even if Apex themselves don't manage to pull a flag out of there. If 4K can't get up their spawn, they're going to take this map.
It's going to be interesting. I said you've got that infamous corridor choke on this map, so they're going to have to try and push in and take that off of them. And you know what? Against some of these Apex players, I just don't see them doing it. But however, that is 4 down, and it looks like Momentum is now screaming towards the flag. He needs to get this. He is locking off that spawn, which is why he's standing there, making sure that no one comes behind Pasco. And if they can just lock down this spawn trap here, Jerd picking up Parasite, Jerd picking up Dido.
Big kills there by Jerd. Liar picks up the kill onto Jerd, but I think the flag may have gone in. There you go now, 1-1 to 4K, and I'm hoping that 4K are getting pumped up now.
Yeah, 4K, they're going to get some momentum off of this. However, Momentum actually not being able to get in there. Like I said, that corridor joke just taken down, and Jerd is now playing defensive, making sure that they do not get counter-capped.
There you go. 1 minute 40 seconds left. 1-1 right now in this capture the flag game. Who's it going to be? It's Jerd. Picking up the kill to Nameless. Second kill down to Parasite. 3 down right now for Apex Collapse. And now it's going to be time for 4K to get map control if they can.
Yeah, looks like Jerd is streaming out. They are pushing hard. They know that this is a good opportunity for them. That flag is away. Momentum is going to go forward. Can he get this? They've got to go through that corridor track to get this flag right now. Jerd switching round to make sure. Oh, it looks like someone just stunned in middle. I think that was his own teammate.
Jerd playing it smart though, wrapping back around. Needs to pick up the kill onto Parasite. Doesn't manage to do it though. Nameless takes him out from behind. Momentum now needs to get the kill over. Stuns and nades being thrown. Momentum and Pasco picking up 1 kill apiece. Now he's not going to return just yet. I'm not sure what happened there.
No,
checks
wait.
the spawn, goes to return. Flags now save 50 seconds left.
I think they've learned quite, but they know that the American players will just sit there and watch the flag and wait for the kill for the return and then go. So they keep checking first, and you know what? Very clever play from them. Momentum looks like he was to try and lock off the spawn, and Pasco is going to ramp run it, and he can't. It just gets taken down at the last second before he can get out that door.
Great kill there by Momentum. He needs to start moving this flag. Picks up the kill onto Dio. Now he's going, seeing if the spawn is blocked. No, it's not. Liar there. Picking him up off the spawn. Jerd wasn't able to get there in time, so now with 20 seconds left, looks like we're going to go into an overtime situation here on Dome.
Yeah, possibly should have ramp run it because obviously that spawn was not locked off and Liar was sitting there. But no, Pasco, that was a 3-piece there. He's going to get this flag here.
Someone needs to be on that spawn right now.
If his team are up and can lock this down, it looks like he's got out clear.
Yeah,
Jerd trying to clear the middle.
The stuns are going to be coming in right now. Someone needs to kill Pasco. Yes, I thought they were going to do that. Someone had to kill Pasco and run the flag, but it's still too late. Now we're going to go to overtime.
Yeah, it's so close here. You know what? Four Kings have definitely stepped it up here in the second half. Like I said, they must have got pumped from that, so they're going to be pushing hard here. And you know what? I do think they're going to do well at stopwatch.
Yeah, I think the stopwatch is going to be incredibly close between these two teams right now. While we're waiting for the stopwatch to be started, we're going to switch back over to the Search Destroy. It's 2-2 right now in the Phobia going up against Prophecy game. Gunchi versus Naylad in a 1v1. We're on board with Naylad and he gets picked up there by Gunchi.
Yeah, not a player I'd like to play against. Just such a good COD brain. But here we go. 3 versus 2 here. Can they take this round?
3-2 Prophecy wanting to close out the series as quickly as possible. I mean, even if a team is dominating the other team, the game still can last quite a while. Best of 7 series, I mean, even if you've got one good map that your team is really good at, so we'll probably still get a chance to play that map and have a shot with your team.
Yep, here we go. They are about to start the stopwatch here, so we are going to have a look and see how this goes. I don't know if Americans have that much practice with stopwatch. I know it's actually been brought in for Black Ops 2, so.
Well, I guess Americans, because they don't have as many events as we do, they only have the UMG events essentially. When you're scrimming online, you don't necessarily play stopwatch.
Yeah, because obviously you have the time to restart the map.
Whereas here, the European players that they're playing against now have been to more events than they have in this last year, so they probably more used to stopwatch at least. But still, the American teams always seem to go out and stopwatch with a bang, and right now it seems that Apex picking up the kills that they need to. Dido there, picked up a great kill, but it's going to be Parasite who pulls the flag. Trying to pre-fire over at Dome. No one has spawned there just yet. It looks like they're going to be spawning down in the tunnel.
Yeah, it looks like Parasite. This is going to be a fast flag cap here. If he can get this home. It looks like they come to Liar picking up a 2-piece. McGee does take him down though. Is McGee there? No, he is not. Just not quick enough. And that was such a fast flag cap on the bad side, as we call it.
So, do you think 4 Kings are going to be able to take this back?
I don't. I believe that Apex could quite happily sit inside and not even move. This is one of those maps where if they sit in that corridor choke and then watch the door, there's 2 kill boxes there. They'd have to do something incredible to get through.
Well, there you go, Parasite there, getting in there, picking up 2 kills, taking the flag and getting it in. Really getting played out by Parasite. So now let's see, we're going to jump on board with 4K. They have all the work to do and not a lot of time to do it in.
Yeah, not an awful lot of time to do it in. You know what? We are seeing from these American players a lot more pre-fire than I do see from European players. Whenever they come around the corner, they're already firing just in case. And you know what? They're probably going to save them once or twice, and it's got to be worth it.
And now it's going to go overtime in the Prophecy Phobia game, and it's overtime right now in this 4K game, going up against Apex Collapse, and we're on board with Momentum. Momentum actually going to be playing the aggressive role. We've got the PP90, he's got extreme conditioning on, and he's going to be pushing into Dome here. He's going to be pushing into the building. Picks up the kill on Parasite.
Yeah, so he's going to go through. He's backed up there. Can he pick him up? Actually does pick him up. Does he get the 3?
Momentum, 2 down. But they need to pick up the kill to Liar. Liar now last alive. Pasco picked up the kill onto Dido, and Pasco needs to get the kill onto Liar there to get this. Pasco, great kill, but he's in. They get that spawn. That is such a shame. I don't know if they're going to have another chance at this.
I think Apex are very, very good with that nade trick in the bunker there, and they seem to do it every single time. So maybe you should have run it out the front. But unfortunately, you know what? Actually, great play there. If that had gone away, they would have done it in time.
Yeah, it looks like they're not going to be able to get this in 4K. They have to concede this map. 2 Apex Collapse now 3-0 down in the series.
And obviously this is still a best of 7, so hopefully they've got, unfortunately S&D is going to be able to decide that, and we did see Collapse just pull off an amazing S&D last time, so I can't see them coming back.
No, Collapse, such a strong S&D team. I think Parasite's going to be wanting to go ahead and do it again. You went 8-0 in that S&D, and that's something you do not normally see.
Not against
teams like this, not against teams of caliber of 4K. So let's jump over real quick to the Prophecy game. It's overtime right now, 1 minute 16 seconds left. Looking at the scoreboards, it's a 3v3 situation. We're on board with Naylad.
He's on the defense. We're going to have a quick look around to see if anyone's going to know. 3 ARs, all 3 pre-aiming, just trying to keep those corners locked down. Obviously, this looks like a tactic they've worked out, all covering different angles to make sure no one can slip through their net. You know what? I think we need to jump on board with the aggressors. No, Crook's actually trying to make a move here. He's moved up a little bit.
Well, they are on defense, obviously, so they don't have to. They don't have to push up. Shane there picks up the kill.
Yeah, Shane has actually put this in Prophecy's favour, but Crooks is actually looking to flank here. He is moving around the back.
Yeah, Crooks has never been a player that would sit back and play the passive. He has actually chosen the AR, which is something that you don't normally see for him, but he's normally not a passive player. Even if you tell him to, he'll normally try and go for the kill. Shane picks up one there. One more. It's a 2v1 situation. Crooks needs to pick up the kill. Getting shot from the side, or does not get the turn on?
No, there we go.
Sowers picks him up. Unlucky there by Crooks. And now let's switch back over to the Apex game.
You know what? I thought he was so close to doing that pre-fire, so clever. If he had got that, it would have been absolutely incredible for his team, but just unlucky. Here we go, back on board with Apex Parasite. Apex Dido picking up Pasco just then, and here we go. Looks like he's going back after taking some shots. Ooh.
Parasite there picks up the kill onto Momentum.
Here we go, we're going to see Parasite again. Can he do another flawless round?
And now that makes Prophecy 2-0 up in their series, and in the Apex 3-0 up in this series. Apex have to win one more map, and Prophecy are now going to be going on to the map that we just watched, which was Capture 5 on Dome. So now Parasite playing it smart. It's Frog leaping over towards this A bomb site. He's going to go for the plant very, very shortly, I think.
Obviously, he's just checking his corner. He obviously suspects someone is there, spending an awful lot of time looking through that very, very narrow viewing slit. He is convinced someone is by this truck, and there he is. He actually seen someone. Someone is head glitching their boxes. He's seen Jerd, takes the shot and misses.
That was a shot that no one could really hit. I mean, even Parasite, he's a great player, but being able to hit that hit on that head glitch just be absolutely phenomenal if he managed to do it.
Yeah, controlling even the small amount of recoil that the ACR had would have given him a time to probably just get away unless he somehow managed to get it perfect. No, Parasite actually dropping here.
Almost a phenomenal kill that was McGee, head glitching that bomb. Parasite read that well, but now the bomb is down and Liar's in a bit of a tough situation. The bomb is down directly in front of McGee.
Yeah, here we go. Apex Liar is going to have to do something impressive here. They're going to know where this bomb is. He's going to see it on the body. Liar checking every single corner.
Liar knew McGee was somewhere near that bomb site, but he's not there anymore. Liar cannot see him.
There he is, he's seen him.
Oh, great kill there by Liar. Bomb now being picked up. He has 17 seconds, so he only has one bomb site which he can plant it at.
He knows
and
that
Jerd must know that he's planted the bomb right now.
Yeah, Jerd knows he is downstairs, so he's going to have to come upstairs. Now he will definitely be coming in the door, so he's got to be looking at it. Where is Jerd?
Liar has already been able to get the upper hand in the situation. He is in one of the cheekiest spots I've seen. This is a great spot.
Can he hit the bomb if he lies down from there?
No, he can jump it. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to jump up and shoot the player anywhere near the bomb site. He's planted the bomb in such a way that I think he can get the shot.
That's very, very clever play here. Like I said, we do see American teams so good at search and destroy.
It's just the spots that they know. It's really, really good to see this. And now Jerd's in such a tough situation. He's probably looking in every corner frantically looking for Liar. He doesn't know that Liar's in this spot. And now Jerd's going to have to go for the defuse. Jerd's already picked up the bomb. He's on the defuse. Liar actually hops back all the way around. And there you go, picks up the kill onto Jerd there. Maybe Jerd could have tried a bit harder. He just stood up and tried to defuse the bomb.
That was completely textbook there. I think at that point he knew no matter what he did, he was going to get shot. But Liar didn't even seem bothered. He was like, I know what you're doing. I'm going to come this way. You haven't got a chance. He just left. There was nothing he could have done there to stop him.
Yep. So there you go. First round there, going to Apex Collapse. And let's stick on board with Collapse. I want to see what Parasite's able to do. Parasite always pulling out those great search and destroys plays, so let's have a look. He's using that extreme conditioning at MP7. He's going to be moving towards the green area right now. Probably a player head glitching here over Soda. No one.
There is no one here. He's actually moving forward. Looks like he might go for Flay. He's actually going to try and clear this top glass area. Taking down Pasco. Can he pick up the 2-piece?
Oh, will he pick up the 3? He's gone for the... No! Oh my god, he picked up the 3 there onto Momentum. Parasite, how lucky were we to be on board with him right there?
Yeah, that was so good. And he actually almost got turned on by Momentum as he just run out of ammo for that third player. But
great pistol shots there by Parasite. Picks up the kills. Let's have a look at him on the leaderboard. Parasite right now, 4-1.
Yeah, he is. It's just such a key player in Search Destroyed. As we switch sides to go on board with 4 Kings, as we do that usual 2 rounds aside. Here we go, on board with Momentum. As he runs forward, looks like he's gonna go down the escalators, try and see if he can spot anyone.
There you go, now Momentum, bottom Eskies. Not seen any plays. He's over by Burger, but no one's gone minibar. Someone mid-map though by the helicopter. He's probably called that out to his teammate, though there's nothing he can do. He doesn't want to push up. There might be someone minibars. Jerd picked up the first kill though onto Dido.
Here we go, Momentum. Just keep checking each side, flicking between them, trying to make sure he doesn't miss anything. And looks like he's actually going to back off here, so maybe he's got a call from someone saying that someone is near him and he's going to put him at a disadvantage. Pasco actually taking down Parasite though, so that's going to be something that they're happy about, as he has been such a key player for them.
Yeah, now it's a 4v2 situation going on here. 4K have a clear advantage and they may be able to take their first search and destroy round in the series. Now it's going to be Jerd. Jerd actually pushing all the way back, nameless though, onto McGee.
Yeah, Name's taking down McGee, and if they can take down another player, they'll brought themselves right back into this. Search and Destroy is such a numbers game. If you have the numbers, you can watch so many more things. The game is completely in your control. If you want to push one side, you can just lock down so many more avenues of attack. So they're going to want to see if they can just pick up maybe one more player before they make a move.
Yes, 3v2 situation now. Still in favour of 4 Kings, but Apex probably can play so well with this disadvantage. It's going to be interesting to see. Jerd still sitting back by the A-bomb. Liar there onto Momentum. Momentum now been taken out. So Pasco and Jerd are watching the same bomb site. They probably don't want to be doing that. I think Pasco needs to rotate.
I'm wondering if Pasco is staying there because he can hear the big bomb being planted. But even so, if he does, that means
what can they do?
They have to go and push into that top glass where they'll be hiding. So, oh no, he has actually seen someone. Do they know that the bomb is someone in there?
Now he does. Pasco's probably called that out to Jerd. Jerd does.
Yeah, Jerd is in fact looking. This is a 1v1 here. What can he do? They must have known that they were going to go for that A bomb. I imagine they've seen the bomb somewhere around A.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure Pasco saw the bomb down at the A bomb site, so now it's going to be up to Jerd. Pretty sure he got the call out, but the bomb's probably been picked up by now. 23 seconds left. Jerd maybe checking if he's getting any auto aim over there.
Oh, he's
seen someone. He needs to not challenge. If I was Jerd, I wouldn't challenge.
So it's going to be interesting to see what he does, because there we go.
No, just don't challenge Jerd. You've only got 10 seconds. Don't challenge.
Oh, wow. You know what, I think he was just bobbing up and down. He knows he's got the cover advantage with that thick wall in front of him, but it was a little bit dodgy. Like you said, probably shouldn't have challenged. It would have meant he would have had to come all the way round. Yeah. Would he have got there in time? Would he have tried to challenge? Very, very difficult, because he had to come into Jerd in a head glitch.
He had very few choices there. I mean, he either tried to kill Jerd or he went for the bomb plant. Either way, though, Jerd had the advantage of that situation. If I were Jerd, I wouldn't have poked my head out just in case he got a lucky headshot. Yeah. And then you would be kicking yourself for challenging that kill. You didn't need the kill at the time, he had 10 seconds. Yeah. But, I mean, that's something that you normally see in Counter-Strike, those kind of plays where the player just runs, backs off, doesn't want to challenge. But now, it looks like it's going to be a full-on confrontation here. Up top, just seen a bunch of players run across the screen there. 4K picking up 1, but Nameless there picks up 2 with the nade.
Yeah, Nameless getting a massive nade there for them on this search and destroy. So interesting to see, just, you know what, Americans have such good nade spots. I remember watching someone all the way back in Black Ops, and just some of the things they did, no European player did. It's like laying down and throwing through a corner of a brick, and it would go through onto a bomb, and you're like, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, the MLG Pro Circuit was great to watch in Black Ops. The production was great. All the players did some phenomenal stuff, and you just learn new things by watching them. And they obviously play the game a fair bit in order to get that sort of skill level, and that's what we're hoping to see start to develop. I mean, the thing is though, they always risk maybe telling us their secrets. Yeah. You know, when they come over here and they do something, well, that's kind of cool. But it seems that every event that they come here, there's something new. And that's what they need. I think every team needs an edge. Obviously, after an event, you've given away your edge, but then you have to go back home and come up with a new edge, and that's what scrimmage is all about. To be honest.
Well, it is interesting, like you said, obviously to see them kind of develop their game in a completely different pool with no influence until they actually come across the seed to come and play any European event. So interesting, like I said, little things and little different things between the two scenes. Looks like Momentum is up top here, actually securing this bomb site, but no, Nameless is down top and Momentum's going to engage.
That's Momentum and Nameless in a 1v1 situation. Momentum actually needs to get a hold of that bomb. He's at the disadvantage in this situation. He's got 50 seconds to do something with the bomb.
Yeah, what is he going to do? He knows he is down there, and they must know where the bomb is. So, what can he do? Is he going to engage? He's going to obviously try and look for him. I believe he thinks he's moved. There we go.
Momentum picked up the bomb. See if we have to get the bomb.
What is he going to do? Obviously, he's going to have to play very, very careful. These Americans are going to just be patient. He'll be waiting somewhere where he can comfortably go to both bombs, I believe. So, Momentum's actually looks like he's going to go for this bomb here.
Now Momentum going for the bomb plots. 15 seconds left on the clock, and Nameless picks him up from the side there. I think Collapse want to take the search and destroy really quickly. They want to just carry on steamrolling through the tournament. If Collapse win this game, do you know who they will go on to where they'll be?
We can get the bracket up right now, and if they
the winner of Prophecy Phobia, the winner of the game that we're watching on the other screen right now, which is it's a pretty close game here by Prophecy and Phobia. So the winner of that will go up against the winner of this game.
Yes, they will, and here we go, on board with Parasite. Can he pull off something huge like we keep seeing him doing in this last round? They take this, I believe that'll be their final game for the day, because they will play the winner of Prophecy versus Phobia tomorrow. Here we go, Parasite, shots on Parasite here, but no, cooking that nade. Can he get anyone? Actually, no, he didn't.
First kill there onto Dido, 4v3 situation.
Here we go, Parasite pre-aiming here around this corner. He thinks someone there. Liar picking up Momentum. Liar actually engaging someone to the right hand side. Nameless picking up McGee. Parasite looks like he's going to try and pull forward and try and get someone. Jerd taking down Nameless.
Parasite getting picked up there by Pasco. Liar now lost alive for Apex Collapse.
Yeah, here he goes. He's trying to actually pick up Pasco, who just took him down. So he's looking for Pasco here. Pasco looks like he's just completely disengaged and just gone the other way.
He's up against Jern and Pasco. If he can get a 2v1, then he can win this for his team, and they can effectively go to bed, and I'm sure they're pretty tired. LAN, maybe not a long day, but
it's a hard day.
Draining. Yeah, it's always draining.
A hard day, but there we go. Liar's seen him, and he's actually giving chase there, and he did have shots and stun on him, so he's looking to try and pick up this kill and even it up for him. Kind of a dangerous situation now as he has lost him.
Yeah, he has no idea where he's gone. He's in a tough situation here. He's over by Soda. The bomb is on the other side of the map. He has no idea where either of these two players are right now.
Oh, wow. What a good place to check there. Obviously, like I said, just checking every single corner, make sure, and he jumped around the corner and did see him. Here we go, Liar, trying to make his way to that bomb now.
Jerd there picks up the kill now, 3-2 in the search and destroy.
You know what? Four Kings coming back a little bit here. This isn't the whitewash we saw last time.
No, obviously they're playing much better in the search and destroy, but still, I think Apex Collapse have the edge, but there's no standout player, no super standout player. I mean, Liar's doing well and Nameless are doing well. Dido maybe, I would say Dido needs to pick it up, but he's actually got 4 assists, so obviously he's doing something right. He's helping out his teammates. So we'll stick on board with Apex and see if they can pick up this last round here and win the game.
Here we go. On board with Liar, and it looks like they're all going mainly up top here, and there are shots and stuns going across. Has he got any connection there? No, but almost gets dropped through the wall bang. Liar going to see if he can wait here. I think he saw someone. There's someone over by them other crates, I believe, unless that was just a piece of debris flying from all the nades going off. So what can he see?
Parasite picks up the first kill there onto Pasco. 4v3 situation in favour of Apex, but Jerd evens it back up there onto Parasite. Jerd once again onto Nameless. It looks like 4K are going to be pushing the A bomb site, so Liar may not be much use here over at B. And Dido now looking around toward paint. Liar picks up the kill onto Jerd, however.
Yeah, it looks like they were going up top there, and he just saw him through that gap. So Dido and Liar have this top locked down, but I don't think there's anyone down the bottom for them. So someone is going to have to rotate out.
Now they're pushing around towards paint. Liar jumps around the corner, doesn't see anyone. Dido's going to join him. And they're going to start to rotate back around the map.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to work as a pair here, picking up the corners, knowing that if one person goes down, the other should be able to pick up the kill. Actually, they're both in paint.
Yeah, this is very interesting for a team that's on defense and nowhere near either of the bomb sites. Obviously, ideally what you would want to do is trap the team in the spawn, or at least if there was a last alive, they want to trap them in the spawn. You'd have one in paint and one watching the other side of the map. It would be a really hard situation to get out of. At the moment, it just looks like just sitting in paint, and this isn't. I'm not sure if it's a beneficial position, but maybe they have a strategy that we don't know about.
Or maybe they have since, I don't know if the bomb is in this room and someone called it out earlier on, but like I said, they have just set up camp. We'll make sure the other player is actually in here. He is, and that bomb's actually gone down at A, so it kind of makes me wonder what on earth they were doing in that room.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but let's see if they're able to reclaim this bomb site now. It's going to be Dido pushing down, he jumps down into mid-map, tries to make it a quiet jump. I'm not sure if it was successful.
I don't think it was, but there we go. It actually gets picked up by Momo. Liar now looking for him. It does see him, he's going to get taken. No, oh my god.
Will he get turned on? No, he won't. Liar there, picking up the kill onto Momo.
I really hope that he is just sort of out of the way here. Is he going to go for a quick?
He's got to be all the way back. Yeah.
He is, and he's free-spraying.
Oh, that was almost a beautiful kill there by Liar.
Is he going to take it? No, that is it. They have taken this round and brought it back to 3-3. Good play there in positional, but so close to being taken out.
But their Liar there manages to outgun Mickey anyway, just to show that he can.
Just to show he
can do it. Great play there by Liar, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the defuse. Now 3-3 overtime here in the Search and Destroy. Apex still wanting to close this out.
Prophecy, in the Prophecy versus Phobia game, Prophecy just dropped the map.
Prophecy dropped a map.
Yes, they just lost Dome CTF to Phobia.
Well, obviously Phobia is still, once again, one of those good teams of individual players.
Yeah, and you know what, I didn't expect Prophecy to be a walkover, but I didn't expect them to actually drop a map though. I thought it'd be tight, but I did think Prophecy were going to take it.
Well, I would actually agree with you in that, but maybe all the European teams slightly out of practice, bar TCM. I think TCM probably the most practiced team coming into this event.
Which is ironic because usually they're under practice for events.
But now they've actually got no, I guess you could say they have no excuses anymore. Obviously, that you could call them under practice before, you could call them, I mean, obviously at EGL they didn't have hammers, what you called them their anchor.
Yeah.
So now they've got everything in place. They've even got their own booth. They've got that booth advantage, you could say.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be interesting to see. Over on this game, though, it's still a 4v3 situation, actually.
And 4K Parasite is down.
Yeah, 4K managed to take out Parasite, but Apex still have the advantage. They're on defense, and there's no problems anywhere near the bomb sites right now. And Parasite timed out, but it doesn't actually matter, I guess.
No, I think Parasite quit out. Maybe counting on his team to do it. And Liar actually exchanging shots. They're very close to being taken down, and they are wallbanging. Picked up another shot, but no, he's still alive. He is completely disengaging. He is getting out of there. He does not want to go down.
Great move there, Liar. He doesn't want to challenge that. There was no need.
Yeah, like I said, he didn't even want to stay in that top glass area. He was out of there. He was like, this is an important round. We take this. That is us through to the next round. And I believe that puts him in the top. Yeah, I think that puts him in top 6, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not too sure, but I think Liar's going to have to wrap back around really soon. He's actually left the whole of the top glass area exposed, which is never a good idea.
Well, this is what we saw happen last time. They both sit in one area. I don't know whether they sit in one area to make sure they can't get picked off individually, or like I said, that could be a tactic of theirs to make sure that if they do get that numbers advantage. But it's what they're doing again here, just completely leaving that B bomb site open.
Yeah, and I don't think they're able to retake it, so now it's going to be Liar trying to come in through the window. The bomb has been planted. Once again, at the bomb site, they're not looking at Pasco onto Nameless.
All Liar taking down Jerd, but now he's got to try and come all the way back round and get into this building again. So it can be interesting to see what he does here. Momentum picking up Dido, so I think it's Liar on his own.
Liar,
what can he do?
1v2, I believe. 1v2 or 1v3 situation. He needs to get the kill on the head glitch. So many shots going down. Liar is so weak.
I don't think he can do this, even if he picks
pre-fired. Absolutely phenomenal pre-fire there. But he had no chance.
No, he did have no chance, and that is 4K taking a map back here, which means we're going to go on to map 5 in this best of 7.
Map 5, what's map 5 going to be?
Map 5 on our little thing here, map 5.
Lockdown TTF.
It's going to be Lockdown CTF. You know what, I didn't used to like this map. I used to absolutely hate it, and I think it's because I used to play AR on this map, and there's sometimes on the bad side, it kind of just not really got that much to do depending on where your team is set up. So when you set up on this, you've got to watch the spawns, and you do seem to have an awful lot to do on the good side. I think it's that the two flips of the coin, where you've got the big think sight lines that you can just lock down a map. But here we go, capture the flag on Lockdown for this 5th map.
Just an interesting tidbit there. I think his name went 11 and 4. No, it was Liar, actually. I think it was Liar. He went 11 and 4 in that search and destroy, and they still managed to lose. So the rest of his team really not picking up the slack there.
Yeah, as we quickly jump on board to this Prophecy versus Phobia search and destroy here. Prophecy dropped that last map. We're actually losing 2-1 in this search and destroy on Arcade, and you know what? Are they going to lose here against Phobia? That would be another upset.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, Prophecy, obviously, you could say under practice. Dignitas, you could say under practice. I mean, Dignitas, loads of people thought Dignitas went into this event quite practiced, but Dignitas has been pretty adamant that they haven't been practicing, so I don't know who to believe.
But here we go, looks like momentum is there, and actually someone backs into the same corner that he was in, but no, looks like Dido is there in the way, but no, Momo picks him up. Is he going to get away here? Pasco is there. Pasco is by the blue car, going to try and lock this down, but no, Parasite takes him, but no, Pasco's got him as well. Can they get this away here? They are leaving the overextend wide open.
Yeah, I know. 4K actually pushing the street so heavily. McGee picks up the kill onto Nameless. Great kill on the cutoff there. They really need to get control of the cutoff though. Jerd getting taken out by Dido. The flag though being pulled once again. I think 3 players have been responsible for pulling this flag so far. They really need to have the church side covered. The flag's gonna go in there. Great flag in. 1-0 up here to 4K.
However, that looks like a counter cap there. Jerd actually does manage to get that the stun on, so he's going to have a little bit of advantage. Just slow them down for a little bit, but they are down and they are all the way back. And you know what? I think Apex are going to lock this down straight away.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a flag cap on the counter from Apex. They're going to go 1-1 now.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for them, because this obviously they need to pull flags this side. This is the side you get all your flags on usually, so you need to make sure you have a good enough flags to just try and not lose them on that bad side. But they're being locked in by Apex here. Parasite actually taking out 2 in corridor, but no, it looks like they might try and push out here. McGee on it, gets taken down by Liar.
Great nade there by Liar onto McGee, and Nameless onto Jerd as well. Momentum though, flanking, pushing around. He's gonna ignore that kill. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna go for the kill. Picks up the kill onto Dido. Pasco onto Liar, throws that nade as well, trying to get the player off that church side of the map. Jerd gets a hit marker. I'm not quite sure what Jerd hit right there. There you go, now he's going to be pushing it back down the street side of the map, and 2 minutes 50 seconds left. It's all tied up, although 4K are on the better side.
Yes, here we are for a better side now, making a strong push now. Jerd, oh no, there's someone behind the blue bin, and oh wow, Nameless take down momentum as well, so both SMGs dropping there. Pasco picking someone up though, so it's not a complete waste. If they can just try and lock down this spawn, it's all up to the ARs here to just try and lock it down mainly. With those long sight lines, you can get someone in Ivy, you can pretty much lock off that entire spawn regardless of who you're playing.
Yeah, and for those of you guys wondering about the Prophecy game, 3-3 now going into overtime on the search and destroy.
Yeah, obviously Prophecy actually coming back a little bit in that game, so they may not throw this away eventually, actually taking 2 rounds in succession. But here we go, Pasco on that spawn trap like we said a minute ago. Momentum actually covering Jerd's back here, so I imagine that they've got someone on the overextend. McGee, must be McGee, keeping an eye on that overextend, and that flag was actually captured. 2-1 here with 2 minutes left. They're going to need more flags.
For sure. And Momentum almost getting the turn on there onto Dido, but 3-0 down. I mean 3 down even. 4K. Pasco though spawning up. He needs to pick up a kill here in the corridor area. He's going to look. Who is it going to be? Oh. Dido picks up Pasco. He's going to look up for 2.
He doesn't get the 2. Dido actually does pick up McGee though. He does get the 2. Liar picking up someone. It's only Momo that can stop this, and does pick up Parasite, but there is someone so close to him. He did get Liar picking up. He could barely have seen him.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, that was just an insane kill. Must have been at least a pixel in it, but I'm actually assuming he pre-sprayed around the corner, so he didn't even have to see the player. The game kind of filled in the blanks for him. Yeah, that is something we do see a lot from this team. They will come around the corner and they will just keep firing. And I mean, usually when we see European teams play, I should say, they don't seem to do it because they don't want to give away their position. But that's not something the Americans seem to care that much about. Yeah, I mean, it's just I think at the moment the players in this game are looking before they shoot. Supposed to be Parasite mainly. He's just been shooting where he thinks the player will be, and in some cases it actually pays off really well for him. So, Momentum really needs to get this 2-piece. Don't know if he got it. I think he got help there from Pasco. And Parasite counter-pulling the flag down towards Churchside. Momentum needs to go get the player off of Snake. All bad movement. He had no stuns or grenades, and you know what? He desperately, and there is someone up top white at the moment, so they're going to have to get past him to try and stop this flag. There we go, Jerd engaging. Didn't get the nade on him. No, he did get the nade on him, got it through that window, and I think that stuck him as well. It would go so close to return their momentum. I think momentum is probably going to hook back here.
No, he's not. He's going to try and engage him before he can get into that dreaded, horrible stalemate.
Now it's time for the stalemate. I think Jerd is not going to be able to do this. He's got the PP9. There's definitely someone watching. There you go. Picks up Liar. Only 7 seconds left, though, so it's going to be 2-1 up to 4K in the first half here of a capture flag on lockdown.
Got to have that horrible feeling that though you do go in above, coming into the halfway point, it's only one flag. It's one flag, and they've got that horrible dreaded spawn trap to contend with. They're going to be a little bit nervous about this.
Yeah, I mean, if Apex Collapse do manage to get the spawn trap going down, it's over for 4K. But let's have a look. Let's switch over onto the Apex Collapse. I want to jump on board with Parasite, see what he's doing. He's going to be playing aggressive with this MP7 extreme conditioning.
Yeah, here we go, pushing through, can't get anyone. And here we go, we're on board with Liar right now as he does try to pick up a kill. I said if they can get this spawn trap in, it could be all over, because I believe that Apex, I said you see them whenever they try and lock down this map, they lock it down so strongly, they get even maybe a second flag almost every time.
But now it's going to be 4K who are trying to get control of the map. They almost managed to get the flag for their Parasite playing extremely clutch. They managed to get the stun, jumps around the corner, picks up the kill. There's going to be another 3 down here for Apex. Liar now.
He's heading and stunning that thing there, and actually does manage to get a grenade, picking up a two-piece. Oh well, as I said, this is the thing we saw earlier here. The Americans do not rush in for that flag return. This Apex Collapse team, they always seem to be just watching it. They'd rather they watch before they go and get the return.
Yeah, and it's working out. It's working out for them at the moment. Once again, though, a bunch of kills there going down in terms of 4K. They seem to be dominating the kill feed, which is not something we've seen before. Great wallbang there by McGee, and it's going to be Apex Lion now pushing up, trying to stop anyone from pulling his flag. He's going to push back around. Is he going to get the turn on? No. Once again, the wallbang's just going around. Apex Collapse must be getting flustered right now. It's just guns blazing. It must be really hard to keep focused.
Yeah, they are not going to be happy about being locked into this spawn here, because they want to get down there and they want to do their own spawn trap. Parasite pushing out hard here, just got a two-piece. He's now going all the way to that ice one. Oh no, great call out by his teammates, picking him up. It looks like he's actually going to go straight for the pull.
Now it's going to be Parasite pulling it straight down the map. Let's see what kind of support he's going to get. McGee picks up one onto Dido.
Nameless is there, making sure no one comes through that middle arch. Pasco actually picks him up there, but Nameless does actually take down Momentum with a car bomb there, so he must have thrown a nade before he died. Parasite, he's worried here. He knows someone's about. Jerd has actually pulled the flag away. Is there someone waiting for Parasite?
I would imagine so. Dido's going to go first just to check out the situation. Yeah, there was someone waiting. Managed to pick up Pasco.
Here we go. Are they going to do it? Are they going to go for that horrendous stalemate? Parasite doing a massive risk here is actually going to try and break the spawn trap, the stalemate by himself, and he has the flag, and he does. He actually picks it up. That's 3 down for 4K, and it looks like he's gone to his teammate to try and put it back. So, wow, that is unbelievable.
That was both a risky and amazing play there by Apex Collapse. Now they're going to even this up 2-2. Actually, he took a great risk there, but
you know what? I've never seen any European player do that.
Well, it was just you know, either he didn't take that risk, and they would have ended up in a stalemate for the next 2 minutes, and obviously Pasco, 4K actually had the advantage. So all 4K needed to do was get the stalemate going. So it was either go for the risk or end up in a stalemate, and he took the risk, and it turned out well for him. That being said, Pasco has the flag. Seems that 4K have the cut-offs right now. They've stopped any of the players from pushing up, and it looks like this flag's going to go in. Looks like it's going to be 3-2.
Yeah, wow, counter cap there. But after that, I feel bad for Collapse, because that was such an amazing play to get that before the stalemate, and then obviously 4King just answering in kind, clearly not happy about it, getting the counter cap here. So going in 1 minute 45 left to go, it is 3-2 to 4 Kings.
Parasite was in a great position there on the window ledge. Now he's pushing back, and he's going to try and, I guess, get some spawn kills for his team. But at the moment, yeah, picks up 1 on the spawn.
He's pushing out here.
Picks up 2, and that's 4 down right now for 4K, and it looks like Parasite's going to be on the pull. 4K going to be spawning up in just a second. Shots fired on Parasite. He's weak, but he's gone away with the flag. And now they're going to be spilling on the overextend, trying to stop this flag. 4K. Jerd picking up a kill onto Nameless.
Is there anyone there? Parasite seems fairly confident that he can run this straight in. Is he going to stop before we get it? No, it looks like he's going straight for it. His team have held this down. Dido and Lara picking up another kill, tying this game up.
Amazing support there from Lion and Dido, and Nameless is now picking up kills left, right, and centre. Nameless on the flagpole as well. They get this flag in, and they've taken this game, and it looks like the kills are coming in that they need. Nameless running the flag so fast.
McGee is there. Can McGee do this? Liar actually has an eye on overextend, doesn't manage to pick up the kill, and yes, he has picked it up, and that flag has got to go in. I don't think anyone from 4 Kings will know. Jerd is near. Jerd is near.
There's someone there, but he jumps the flag in 38 seconds, and that's all they have to hold it for. They have to not die. They do not die right now.
This could be crucial. Here we go. Nameless actually taking down Pasco, not letting them get into a camp. Oh, there we go.
Over.
3
it's
down.
Be all over. 3 down right now. Could be 4 down in the situation. I'm pretty sure controller's going down right now. They may be able to spawn up, but I don't think they're going to get there in time. If I were Apex, I'd just watch the overextend, make sure they don't try any funny business, and then call it a day.
This is one of the longer flag runs on Call of Duty, and that is it. That is game over, and that is the win for Collapse here against 4 Kings. And like I said, a little bit of revenge for them here from the Pro-Am. They've come to land, and they've dropped 4 Kings into the losers bracket.
So now they'll be going on to place the winner of the next game over. It's going to be Prophecy and Phobia, and they are currently playing on the exact same map which we've just been watching. I'm not 100% sure of the score on this map right now.
This map is 1-1 going into the first half. I did have a few glances over just to make sure, but I believe it is actually 1-1 here, and Prophecy are on, I'm not actually sure which side they're on. I just kept flicking over because that game was so interesting I didn't see it, but here we go. Yes, you know what, it is 1-1 for Prophecy, and they're now going on to the good side, and I believe...
Very well depends who won the last map.
I believe it's 2-2, but I can't be 100% sure on that. Someone will have to confirm, as I didn't see one of the maps, but it's definitely one. They both at least have one map. I know that much. But here we go. Prophecy Swanee on board with him as he looks on this balcony here. I think he's looking for someone. He's clearly going back to his flag. He is looking for someone who may have slipped the net.
Prophecy here. 4 minutes 30 seconds left. Yeah, it's 1-1 as you said on this half. But now Prophecy have the side in which I expect Gunchy and Swanee to just do some absolutely disgusting spawn trapping. Swanee's shot not looking too great there over at Church. Didn't manage to pick up the kill. But now he's going to switch round a little bit, see if he can spot the player once again, try and pick them off. Maxi though picking up Shane.
Yeah, I'm looking so forward to watching Swanee on this map. This is the map that, if you remember, watching Prophecy on last time, picked off that ridiculous 3-piece to secure them win in the final against TCM.
Oh, great, amazing shot there by Swanee onto Crooks. Absolutely demolished him.
You know what, I can't put it past Prophecy to take this. Whenever I see Prophecy play this map, they just seem to do so well, so I'm going to tip them for this map because, you know what, AR dominated this good side. If they lock that in, it is game over. You're not going to get past Swanee and Gunchy.
Yeah, but I think Swanee really has to start making moves and getting control of the map right now. I think if him and Gunchy are able to get control of the map, Sours now pushing up. Oh, Swanee shots there on Sours, and King takes him out. Nailad onto Shane. It means it's all up to Gunchy, but he manages. Is he going to manage? Yeah, he is going to manage. Kill there onto King.
If you're going to pick any player, it's got to be Gunchy. Like I said, just a good cop brain. Picks up another kill there on the defense. Actually dropped out now, and I believe that is 3 down very briefly for Phobia. So it looks like Gunchy's going to start pushing forward if he can. There he goes, pushing forward, see if he can get this, but no, gets taken down by Maxi. Swanee actually moving all the way to this Ivy spawn. If they can get Swanee in this Ivy spawn, they can start locking it down, but there is actually a smoke in the way. Here we go, we're going to see what he can do. Swanee looking for the kills. Is Gunchy up to try and lock this down completely? Nailad is there. Swanee...
Nailad picks up Swanee as well. If Swanee had lived, he may have been able to lock down that spawn, but Shane picks up the kill onto Nailad, gets taken out from behind by Crooks, however, and Maxi onto Gunchy.
Yeah, if they got that locked down, I believe Gunch has just spawned, so he would have locked down that overextend for them. Sour's picking up a 2-piece though. Here we go, can they do anything? Swanee actually going back to his flag to just make sure there's no one there, and it looks like he's going to probably be the one responsible for looking after if Gunch has pushed forward.
Swanee, I think he just missed someone on that right-hand side of him, over on top bridge. I think someone's going to be pushing behind them, so if Swanee's careful,
he's
actually got the kill.
Actually just sitting right in the back corner of that there. And we actually got a score update here.
It's 3-1. It's 3-1 in favour of Prophecy. They only have to take this map, but it is all tied up. But they are on the better side, so I think the odds are stacked a little bit in Prophecy's favour right now, but they are struggling.
They are struggling. They don't seem to be able to dominate this match as much as I thought they would do. I don't know, it just seems like they're lacking getting that final push. So every time they get, just before they can get that spawn trap in and just get beaten back. But here we go. Sours trying to push forward now. Can they do it? That flag's away. Shane has the flag. Sours is with him, but no, gets taken down by Nailad. Shane actually going to engage there, deciding not to go through that mannequins we've seen so many SMGs do. Are his teammates up? Is there Swanee and Gunchy protecting him? Swanee's there, got an aid on someone.
Prophecy really needs to get this flag in. Maxi though on the counter. Maxi picked up Swanee.
Maxi managed to get it away, and it doesn't look like there's any AR that can pick it up, but no, Gunchy is there.
The return, no return going down there. Nailad stopping the return from going in. And now it's going to be King pulling the flag, and it looks like we're going to go into a stalemate once again on this map. Let's switch off Shane and see if anyone's playing aggressive. Wrong controller, awesome. Alright, let's see what Swanee's able to do.
You know what, this is infamous because this went into a stalemate last time, if you remember, and you know what, the amazing three-piece. Here we go. That flag has actually gone down.
Oh, amazing play there by Crooks. He managed to get the return as well. Gunchi has to stop this flag.
Swanee is there. Swanee picks up 1 kill. Can he get him? No, he can't. This actually could go to Phobia.
Oh no, Swanee's managed to pick up Gunchi. Shot Gunchi in the back of the head. And that means they have now 45 seconds to tie this game up if they want to go to overtime.
Yeah, Shane trying to pick up 1. Shane picking up 2. Can he pick up the 3rd?
Oh my. Oh, he does not manage to pick up the 3rd unless he's going to turn around and get it right now. No way. He has to get out of there. He has to get out of there.
Oh, so unlucky there. If he had pulled that up, he would have turned it around. But actually, Gunchi was there. But no, Sowers and Swanee still just respawned. They cannot get this flag away. Sowers is going to have to pull this now to stand a chance.
Don't think it's going down here. Oh, Sowers gets the knife though. No chance. Looks like this map's going to go in favour of Phobia right now. It's going to be 3-2.
Well, you know what? Prophecy threw it away at the last minute there. You would have tipped them. So I'd tipped them so highly for this side. And you know what? They just didn't have an answer. They could not get into that spawn trap and pull it away comfortably.
It was just really unfortunate. Their Swanee 2-team kills actually. I saw him do. Just wow.
He's so deadly with that gun. He just kills everything on the screen.
So we're going to be going over onto the next map. What's it going to be?
The next map for this is Underground Search and Destroy. Interesting to note, Prophecy don't have a player that uses a sniper that I've seen on this map, on any Search and Destroy, whereas a few of the other top teams do.
Either way, the both of those players, both Swanee and Gunchi, long range with an ACR, it's still going to be hard to play against them. But I mean, individually skilled wise, Maxi is an absolutely excellent player. So is Crooks. King, I didn't actually expect much from him coming back onto the scene. Just turned up out of nowhere. I didn't expect him to come to this event at all. And obviously Naylad, people took him as quite a good player as well. So it's going to be interesting to see individually skilled wise, and they're just gelling well as well. So it just seems to be a bit of a fun pickup team. They are doing well.
You know, they are going to be more than happy at taking Prophecy even this far. I said you wouldn't have been surprised to see Prophecy 4-0 them. Like I said, it probably would have been close, but I wouldn't have suspected they even dropped a match.
Yeah, now they've dropped 2.
And now they have dropped 2. Very, very close to that last one there. Crooks not entirely happy with his seeding first of all, but it was a small thing in the seeding thing. We do think there was a slight change we could have made in the seedings, but we are waiting here. There are people leaving. Have we got?
Are they going to swap posts?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. We are waiting for this game to go again. Have you got the score wrong? Was that actually 3-1 to Phobia?
I couldn't admit 3-1 to Phobia.
I didn't think it was 3-1 to Phobia. They seem to have disappeared from our lobby here, so please bear with us while we wait to see what's going on. We do have
Phobia won that would be.
We have a
that
message
would be an
or
half.
PHK, can I start?
That was a while ago, I guess.
Did Phobia win it? Can we get someone from the floor to confirm? Have we missed?
We're going to get the confirmation now and see exactly what went on there.
We are, like I said, we are just on communication with the floor there, as they have actually left the lobby. So I'm not entirely sure what's gone on, unless it's a technical issue in the hall. So we'll stay there for a minute. But you know what? I can't believe Prophecy didn't win that match, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was so close. It went down to the last 20 seconds or so, so it was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, we're going to wait and see. Game lobby closed, actually, so let's see if we get this by.
Is this the last game of the day?
We have actually been kicked out of the game here, and we even see them going offline. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Have they started? We're going to delete this message here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. All the players disappearing here.
We'll just have to wait and see, to be honest. Not a big deal. We have a quick look at what the rest of the bracket is looking at. Looking like even. We've got.
Let's have a look at the losers bracket.
Yeah, Roughnecks going up against EQ next. Both really good teams. Dignitas actually will be playing the winner of Phobia, the Phobia amateur team, I would guess, not their pro team.
So the Phobia class
and the Link. I'd probably tip Link to win that one. Link.
Yeah, and then Link versus Team Dignitas, which we can get that on stream, which should be quite good. Because Link are playing very strongly. Actually, just losing out to that Phobia team earlier, so. I'm unsure what's actually happened to our Prophecy game.
Shane's in a pre-game lobby.
He is in a pre-game lobby, but whether that means he just put out the thing, I want to see exactly what he did. Where is he? We're going to try and get another game for you very, very shortly. If we could go to a quick break while we try to sort this out.
WGL stream here at i46. We are going to get underway with the remaining games in the Prophecy and Phobia matchup. This is of course winner bracket round number 3, otherwise known as the quarter-finals. I'm not too sure what happened there. It has enabled us to switch casters, but there was a slight mix-up, I think, with what maps were being played and when they were being played. I think perhaps they may have thought it was a best of 5.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened either, but as you say, 3-2 currently to Prophecy, so it's been a pretty close game. We've missed pretty much all of this. We've just been watching the 4K and Apex Collapse game, which ended a 4-1 victory to Apex Collapse, so they now advance into the winner bracket semi-final, which means 4 Kings will go down to the loser bracket.
I think actually 4 Kings may end up playing the losers of this game.
Okay, and the winner and Apex Collapse will go on to play either TCM or Imperial, the winner of that game, as I understand it from the bracket. So let's see who will be going to play them then here. So as it currently stands, Prophecy just need to win this map. Phobia actually need to win 2. This is of course a best of 7 series, and we'll start off watching Maxi.
Okay, so we are watching Maxi now push straight through into Orange. He has seen a player run by. He does manage to catch Showers there unaware and then push straight into that A-bomb site. He has seen shots come in. Double smoke actually there. Interesting method, and Maxi has continued his run. Has taken down Swanee as well. He is on an absolute tear here. Reverts back to Orange, tries to take down Gunchy, but Gunchy's so effective with that ACR at any sort of distance. King just trying to get this bomb down now.
There we go, and that's quite a quick round going against Prophecy in Phobia's favour. So 1-0 quite early on. They could be levelling things off to 3-3. We've seen a few games go the entire best of 7 series so far. It wouldn't surprise me if this one does as well. I spoke to Acid, I'm not sure if you were with me actually, was fairly confident that Prophecy would win this. And
yeah, I was with you at the time.
Yeah, it felt it would be pretty straightforward, but obviously that's not been the case here. We're going to stick on board though with Phobia for a defend and see what they can do, and we're going to watch King.
Yeah, stick on board with King now. He has actually got that PP90 out, which looks as if he's going to go for an aggressive start here, and he is actually looking to push straight into that middle. Sowers this time getting the first, but King did manage to take down Shane. Crooks taking down Sowers as well. This is shaping up to be a very fast-paced game. I must admit that first round was over so quickly. Swanee just sitting back there taking down King, and now we have defaulted back to Naylad, who is just securing his back flank.
Naylad, I think, as you can quite clearly see here, is an extremely defensive player. He will often opt to sit at the very back. He's making moves towards this A-bomb. I was just going to switch them, but he's just engaging in a little bit of a gunfight. Let's see the result of this. Doesn't matter anyway, because Crooks is going to make that kill and take it to 2-0, dropping Swanee.
Yeah, so as the score currently stands, we are seeing Prophecy with 3 maps won, Phobia with 2 maps won. Of course, Phobia do need to win this to stay in the best of 7 winners bracket round number 3 matchup.
Okay, well, let's switch things up. Let's see what's going on now for Prophecy. Is there any particular player you want to watch here?
Go on board with Sowers. He seems to be getting in on board all the action very quickly. He has opted to run straight down that track and then push straight into the middle, but then go back towards that A-bomb site, this time actually checking that orange. Of course, Maxi came behind him last time, as we do remember. He has cooked that grenade through, not picked anything off with that, and it's looking like he's just going to secure the middle, make sure that none of the Phobia players can push through and catch them unaware like they did in that first round.
Yeah, they're stun connected, but the frag didn't, and Sowers now just going to quickly go into third person and see how good this position actually is. You can see he's trying to conceal as much of his body as possible for anyone that runs around this corner, but as Shane has just been taken out, he needs to make moves. He has taken out Maxi and knows that one of the enemy players is around this area.
Yeah, he has been stunned in the process, so he knows that one must be around there somewhere, so he is just going to retreat back a little bit, just for a little bit of safety. Of course, he has got his teammate there behind him, sat in the train tracks, and he's gone back to orange now.
Just trying to scout someone out, and he's gone back to this original previous position. It's obviously a place he feels very comfortable, and while he's just lying there, I want to see what's going on with Swanee, who is edging back, just checking 2 possible entry points towards Daybomb. With the stun grenades flying in, he knows he needs to make moves, just needs to make sure no one's actually made a push, and he has spotted someone there right at the top spawn.
Yeah, this is where his impeccable AR shot will pay off. I'm sure he did actually hit bullets into him, but he did manage to escape too quickly there. But Swanee just reverting back to that safe of the head glitch. Sowers taking down King, but then Naylad taking down Sowers. So we are going to see a 2 versus 2 situation now in the last minute of this round.
Swanee's just going to hold fast on the A bomb site. I'm just going to quickly switch over, see where Gunchy was, and yes, he's looking at B, so they've split themselves up. So one of them is probably going to face two of the opponents, which is going to be very, very difficult. It looks like Swanee's received the call from Gunchy that they're making a move on B. The bullets do go out, but he doesn't make the kill. Nailad actually picks up the kill against Gunchy, so it's 2 versus 1, and Swanee's revealed his location.
That is going to be so crucial that Swanee did that, though. He needed to make that kill, and he had the entire back of Nailad to aim at there, but not able to make that kill. Jumped up at the wrong time as well, just as Crooks was coming around the corner to take him down.
Well, yeah, I mean, if Phobia actually go ahead and win this round and then win the next game, therefore winning the whole best of 7, there's going to be quite a few teams that have dropped down to the losers bracket quite early that you wouldn't have expected. It'd be Dignitas, Prophecy, and 4K all seeded top 4 for the event.
Yes, because 4 Kings were 4th.
Yeah. So it would be surprising if that happened. Let's see how it all pans out, though. We'll stick on board with Swanee now. In fact, you know what? I want to see Gunchy. I want to see what he's going to be able to do with this bomb.
Yeah, Gunchy has got that bomb, and it's looking like they are going down that B route with 2 minutes 8 left on that clock. They have got plenty of times to be able to set up around it. Of course, it does actually require quite a good setup to be able to plant that. Sours there making the first blood, but Crooks taking down Gunchy, so that means the bomb is down.
Crooks will know that as well, having been very, very close when he made the kill. Swanee's just looking for the right opportunity to jump down, and he doesn't think now is the time as he doubles back on himself. I think I saw someone there as well.
Yeah, Swanee just going on the Higlitz just for a little bit of safety there. Crooks has taken down Shane. I must admit, every time I see Crooks, he does always seem to be playing well.
Let's have a look. Well, he's currently 7-1. That's the first time he's died
well.
in this search and destroy. So he's obviously having a really good game here. Swanee, on the other hand, is 1-3. I think Prophecy in general are having a bit of a nightmare as King drops into the floor. This is looking to be a complete whitewash as Sours is tagged as well.
Sours going for that turn on there on the player in the train. He's opted to just lie down. Sours went back for him, and he's going to get turned on if he's not careful. How he's not dead, I'm sure Sours is shaking his head in frustration there, but I think he's actually left 1 versus 2. He is going to get the better of Maxi there in that bottom middle, but no, King has wrapped it up 4-0. Straight defeat there from Phobia into the hands of Prophecy. Wow. 3-3. We are seeing this best of 7 tied up at. So this means the final map, the decider, will be Arcaden? Yes, Arcaden, as we saw Tigerware beat Dignitas on that map earlier 4-1.
Okay, Arcaden catches the flag. It is. So going right down to the wire here, these two teams obviously very well matched. Like we say, I personally haven't seen any of those previous games apart from the one that we've just casted now. So I don't know how they've been played out. I'm not entirely sure how close they were, but
Shane unfortunately not getting any kills in that search and destroy.
Let's have a look. That was the final scoreboard. And see Crooks doing absolute work there for the Phobia lineup.
Yeah, like I say, whenever I see him play, he does always seem to be playing well. I did see Becca tweet actually earlier, #Team Crooks.
Team Crooks. So just while
I'm not Bryson.
do you know what? I didn't even know we were on stream now. It's just
really just come on.
I was in my own little world. But
Bryson has much better hair than me.
He's got much better hair than me as well, I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's just make sure we get on board with the right team.
So we are going to go on board with the team that has got the better spawn. So switch over and we will go on board with the bar spawn, which is Phobia first of all. Of course, they were trailing 3 maps to 1, very similar to how we actually saw Tigerware and Dignitas. One of those teams was trailing 3-1 and they ended up pulling it all the way back. Went to last map, but then Tigerware managed to clinch it. But Shane getting the first blood, hoping to recover well after that. Bit of a shaky search and destroy, let's say.
I don't think I can watch Nailad for much longer. I'm going to watch Crooks. He did, in all fairness, have to double back on himself from this position because Prophecy were dropping them like flies and making big moves towards this flag. We are seeing Phobia really struggling here at the moment. A lot of kills going in Prophecy's favour.
I was going to say, I think that was actually the first Phobia kill there that Crooks has just made, and now Nailad has managed to drop Shane as well, but that flag is being pulled. Maxi is top glass. He needs to look over at that Domo B side to see whether he can do anything to prevent that. He has got his stuns out. Nailad taking down Gunchy.
Maxi's trying to connect with something. He's thrown everything out, but nothing has made a kill. He's going to have to jump down and challenge the flag carrier, and he doesn't manage to drop that flag, which does mean it's going to go all the way home. However, the flag has been pulled by King as well, so we are seeing a stalemate.
Yeah, in that stalemate position there, he was cooking that grenade at just the wrong time. Sowers has managed to make that drop, but Crooks going in with a two-piece, taking down Shane and Sowers. Gunchy now needs to get that flag returned, has done so, and that is 1-0 to Team Prophecy now.
There we go, very early on, great play from Prophecy. We just jot that down on our piece of paper and see if they're able to extend this lead any further. Prophecy have certainly been the much more dominant side here. If I just bring up the scoreboard, you can see that purely in kills, but if you've been watching the stream itself, you will see in the gameplay they just seem to be all over Phobia at the moment.
Yeah, those opening minute and a half, to be honest, you only saw 3 or 4 kills being made from the Phobia lineup, which isn't exactly fantastic when trying to defend the flag. But now Crooks is just lying in wait in that vending machine area, waiting for that flag to come. Did actually see him there out of the corner of his eye, but opted to run away. I think perhaps that might have been something that the spectators only saw. He is just going to go up to the top glass, try and gain some height advantage and support that flag that is being pulled away. Doesn't want that lead of Prophecies to get any worse for them.
King did manage to pick up 2 and run that flag away. The flag has gone down. It's not been returned to the base though at the moment. He's still currently away. Swanee making 2 kills there, and it's still up for grabs if someone can just jump onto it.
Yeah, Crooks there had seen 2 players. Shane took him out though. Sowers taking down King. This is looking much better from Prophecy. Of course, myself and Rel tuned in when it was 3-1 to Prophecy. Phobia were just about to win lockdown when we came upstairs to the casting area, and to be honest, we didn't really understand how Prophecy had made it 3-1 because Phobia were looking ever so strong, but now this is the Prophecy that we are all accustomed to.
Well, there we go. Flag being run. Maxi finally making that kill. So many bullets being eaten there. Naylad does manage to end Gunchy as well, so this flag should get returned as 2 go down, but no, Swanee is on point to prevent that.
Yeah, Swanee has been taken down by Crooks as well, though King's trying to get close to that flag just to touch it and get that return. He does manage to do so just before getting dropped by Sowers. Crooks taking down Shane, and now that flag is being pulled. Crooks with another kill and pulling that flag.
Here we go. It's away from the base, but it's very, very close and will no doubt get returned anytime soon. Maxi making moves towards green here. He's very hesitant to push up, and that is why Gunchy is ready to take him out. King's going to get the flank though and should be able to make this kill.
Yeah, he has taken down Gunchy in that vending machine area, and he is trying to push up and try and get on level terms going in at the half. Unable to do so as he's getting outshot by Sowers there in that 1 versus 1 SMG battle. Shane taking down Maxi on the back dom away stairs as well. Naylad, interesting flank here. He's perhaps trying to catch them off guard. Will make that kill and perhaps run it up to paint, yet the safer option of the 2.
Yeah, it's interesting. They weren't expecting that at all, and he's going to make some ground with this, even if he doesn't get it all the way to the home flag. Once again, though, the other flag has been pulled, this time by Shane. Flag's gone down thanks to Gunchy, but there we go. It's going to be a mutual return by both teams.
Yeah, that was all cancelled out. All of that work was for nothing in the end, but now King is going to try and advance down this left-hand side. Of course, they are on the better side of the 2, which is why we went on that spawn side initially anyway. So they do need to be trying to get that 1 flag back with only 40 seconds left on that clock. They don't want to be going in at the half, losing on the stronger of the 2 sides.
Maxi does hit someone with that stun, and Shane almost kills him. A lot of damage has been sustained. Crooks picking up quite a few, but just answering back is Swanee and Gunchy as we see the kill feed dominated by Prophecy. This round is probably going to end with a 1-0 victory to Prophecy.
Unless we see anything absolutely spectacular now in the last 15 seconds. It could potentially happen now. It takes 10 seconds to run that flag, but King is going to run that flag away just for safe measure.
Yeah, and he should be able to secure that in a position so that there's going to be no return. Oh, Maxi with the 3-piece, finishing that off with a pistol. It's a shame we weren't able to see that, but a nice little end for them.
I think that's actually going to be on the kill cam.
Let's have a look. Yes, it
1,
is.
2, pulls out that magnum, eating bullets, takes out the 3rd.
So 1-0 to Prophecy, something that Phobia can definitely come back from. Going to switch over to Prophecy though and see if they're able to hold this lead.
Yeah, we are now on board with Prophecy. Going to get on board with Gunchy, who seems to be slaying rather heavily, but 12 kills, the same as Swanee. The HCRs are dominating for Prophecy as it stands.
So moving towards top escalator. Shane with a 2-piece, 3-piece by Shane, and he is an objective player. He'll definitely be nearing that flag and wanting to make a pull very, very soon.
Yeah, Gunchy has just taken down Naylad as well. And now Gunchy on those spawns, just dropping down to block any potential rush through that link area. Kills being exchanged between the 2 sides. Now that will suit Prophecy, of course, because it will mean that the longer the time ticks down, the less flags that could potentially go against them.
Okay, let's have a look. Just getting a little bit of an update there. Yes, we can see the stuns around this soda area. Swanee, this is his favourite position on the map. Every single time you will see him lurking around here. Whichever spawn he's on, he's always facing one way or the other. Unfortunately for him though, he's been dropped by Naylad. Swanee usually putting up big numbers. Let's see how he's doing in this game. He's on 12-7 and he's slaying as per usual.
Yeah, of course he has got that nice kill to death ratio backing him there, showing how good he is at his slaying job on this arcade and capture the flag map. Of course they are currently leading 1 flag capture to 0. Naylad and Maxi both making kills now. Swanee has gone down to Maxi as well. This could be bad if Gunchi were to die now, but he hasn't. Semtex and ACR kill does keep Prophecy in with that fighting chance there.
She almost picking up 4 in very quick succession, but Maxi yet again with a nice kill. Just going to bring the scoreboard up to see how Maxi's doing. He's only on 12-13, so he must have had a really rough start, as his performance has certainly improved towards the later stages of this game.
Yeah, he definitely did pick that up. Sowers now with the 2-piece. Swanee taking down Crooks as well, and Prophecy could be on for once again another pull. Shane tried to pull it towards green, but that's where Naylad was lurking. Flag drop and return set back on that marker.
Swanee checking that Semtex out. Not going to hit anyone, and he's wanting to get close to that flag, although Maxi yet again making those important kills, and now King pulls the flag and it's Shane who's having to defend.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting. I mean, Maxi on this map alone has been the clutch player for the Phobia side. He's playing ever so well. I mean, his kill death ratio doesn't necessarily reflect that he's playing very, very well, but so far the kills that he has made have been very important.
Swanee's going to be really frustrating Phobia here. He did actually get 3 down, but Swanee was just in a really, really far back position and able to make those kills. He did also stun and grenade into his home flag area, preventing that pull. So some nice defensive work there from Swanee. Yeah,
Prophecy do need to just hold this lead, of course, for 2 more minutes, and then they will advance into the winner bracket round number 4, also known as the winner bracket semi-final here at i46.
Just trying to find someone in green, and it is all coming down to a single flag capture by Prophecy in the previous round, and it's got to be frustrating here for Phobia. They've worked so hard to get to this point and taking it right down to the wire, and they don't want to be losing now.
No, definitely not. I mean, they were 3-1 up. If they were to choke that and it goes 4-3 to Phobia, I'm sure they would all be kicking themselves. Sowers, nice 2-piece. Swanee taking down King as well, and that flag is being pulled. They are looking to extend that lead. Swanee has taken down King.
It's looking like this is going to run all the way home, and that's going to be 2-0 now to Prophecy. That's pretty much going to be game over. I mean, there's plenty of time for them to get back into it, but when we see Prophecy here on the relay looking for that 3rd flag capture, and it is looking promising, I can't see Phobia getting back into this.
Swanee now taking down King, who was pushing in towards that middle map. Swanee's going to have to take down that 4th and final player left last alive, which was Crooks. The nade has gone over, which will mean that Swanee's going to be able to capture that flag. 250 points for his trouble, and extended the lead to 3 flags now with only 1 minute left on that clock. It is pretty much Prophecy's win.
Yeah, I mean, the only way Phobia could, literally the only way they could win this is if they just got smokes in there and set up a relay, captured 3 flags straight away, didn't die once. It's not going to happen. So Prophecy have taken this in a very, very long series, going right down to the final map, as we say. You know, Phobia putting up a valiant fight, but they are going to be knocked into the losers bracket, and I think he said these would play for K.
I think so.
That's right.
I don't know if it definitely matches up like that, but that's what I was thinking was happening, but I might be completely wrong.
We think that's right, and we think that Prophecy will go on to play the winner of TCM and Imperial, which, you know, statistically would probably be saying it's going to be TCM.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we don't want to rule anybody out, but that is the more probable option of the 2. Swanee just going for a couple of quick scopes there just to round things off, but we have seen Prophecy take out. I was just wondering if that was allowed then.
Yep, that's going to be it. It's game over, and Prophecy win. They are victorious.
Yeah, we are just going to flick back to the studio now, just really quick.
Multitasking there.
Multitasking, yeah, on the production at the same time. Now we have actually got, we have actually got, I think it's a loser bracket game, I'm not entirely sure, but it is going to be EQ taking on, well, I need to drop that Prophecy thing. What if I just dropped off? Drop something off.
Prophecy, want to play Prophecy?
Yeah, Prophecy one.
Prophecy play.
Okay, so I guess we're just jumping straight into here. It looks like the round's going to end. I'm not sure if this is the first half. Or...
EQ are taking this to victorious. EQ did win the first side 1-0. And then, of course, the 1-1 draw on the second side did mean that EQ took that first round there, capture the flag on Dome. Do we know what this is? Loser bracket round 3. Yes. Loser bracket round 3, we have been reliably informed from head admin here, Melmoth, Starry, very well-known PS3 player. These are actually a PS3 team. Came top with 24 kills. Good frag in there from him.
That's Starry. I'm swear. Is that the Starry that's done some commentating?
Yes, because it's PS3.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so I've seen Starry commentate. I think he did it for Reflex. He's actually a really good commentator. But like you're saying, yeah, he plays PS3. He's obviously attended this LAN playing under Xbox. And this is loser bracket round number 3, so we're assuming. That was the first map, I believe, and that went to EQ.
Yes. Okay. This is a best of 5 series, so we will be seeing a minimum of 2 more maps.
Yeah, because
which controller maze in this one?
All loser bracket games will be best of 5. All the winner bracket games from winner bracket round 3 onwards will be best of 7, excluding the grand final, which is, of course, going to be a long one at best of 11.
It doesn't look like EQ are actually ready to start up the next match, which is going to be Search and Destroy on Arcade. I must admit, my throat's going a little bit funny. I need to get soothed.
I've been trying to drink loads of water just to keep it at bay, but we're only one day in here, Gucci. We can't be failing now.
Of course, we will be here all day tomorrow, guys. So remember to hit that subscribe button. You will be notified as soon as we go live tomorrow morning. Probably be around 10, 11 o'clock, but of course we will update you on the Twitter, the stream's Twitter, of course, at @the_WGL. Remember to follow that one, and then you will be notified as soon as we go live. We are going to get underway once again. Search and Destroy on Arcade, the second map of the loser bracket, round number 3 here, best of 5 series, EQ versus Roughnecks. Going to get on board with EQ first of all, and I'm going to go on board with Starry then. We've touched on his name a little bit.
Yep.
As you said, he's done some PlayStation 3 commentary in the past for the Reflex GT event, I think.
Yep, and I remember listening to him. It was really good. So we'll see if he's any better at playing as he does advance towards the A-bomb site. Smokes have gone down, but he's been stunned, and this is bad news because they know there's going to be someone planting.
Oh, he has managed to dodge that nade. EQ Lewis has just managed to pick up a kill as well, and Starry has managed to get that bomb down. So 4 of them alive, make that 3 of them alive against 2 of the RNX players. 1 versus 3 we are going to see now. If we just flick over on board with Sam K, and he has been taken down by that car bomb from Lewis. So an impressive start there from Lewis early on. He managed to pick himself up 2 kills whilst supporting that bomb carrier.
There we go. Well, they're already 1-0 up in rounds, and here on the Search and Destroy, the 1-0 up as well. So looking really good for EQ at the moment. Remember, they only actually have to win 3 because this is the best of 5. So if they take the Search and Destroy, it's going to be big news for them.
Yep, get on board with EQ for the defence here and see what they can do. We'll go on board with Lewis as he is pushing down this left-hand side. It's very strange for us to actually watch people that go down this left-hand side, but he's gone straight in and taken down King Gaz on the Domo B bomb site area.
Okay, well, Lewis throwing those stun grenades out, and as you can see, Lewis has identified there's someone around that A-bomb area.
I'm sure I've just seen a little bit of a movement through that hedge. I don't think Lewis spotted it, but Starry has been able to take down Benji as well. Maybe. Sam K left last alive for Roughnecks once again. See what will happen this time. He is in that rubble area. The bomb is down. He's got Lewis, Starry and AJW to take out. Pushing up towards the top glass.
Okay, well, he's trying to find someone now. As we've said, the bomb is down and it's nowhere near him. It's actually on the A-bomb site, and I think EQ might have managed to work that out, given that there was a push towards that area. So Sam is really in a tough situation here. It's 1 versus 3, I believe, and he's got his work cut out.
Yeah, he has. He's just circling around this vending machine area now, waiting for one of the EQ players to actually show themselves, which, if they've got any knowledge about themselves, they wouldn't do. Of course, this is an important game. This is to stay in the tournament. If they were to lose this, then they are knocked out. I think tomorrow, actually, we are holding an AM bracket for the bottom 8 teams. Basically, the first 8 teams that do get knocked out will actually go into an AM bracket where the winner can where the winners will receive a packet of squid grips, I believe.
That's right, so there's still prizes to play for there, and of course a little bit of fun and competition. So
well, it's all extra games as
exactly
well, for the players.
Lots more games to play. That's going to be 2-0 though now as EQ take the second round. We're going to switch over though and see what's going wrong for Roughnecks, because at the moment we've been seeing EQ pretty much dominating this search and destroy.
Did I just see Sam K? Oh, interesting. A bit defensive there. Of course, they are currently trailing 2-0, so they do need to pull out all the stops. King Gaz taking down Nexi, so first blood does go in favour of Roughnecks, and Benji is just going to hold this desk area, but Starry taking down Avent.
Kills are being made at either side of the scoreboard here. We've got two controllers in front of me, and I keep pressing the wrong controller. But there we go. Yes, 2 versus 3, as you can see, and as we've said before, EQ pretty much dominating this. I mean, the only person on the EQ lineup that's died has been Nexi. Unfortunately for him, it has been 3 times.
Which is every round so far.
Yeah, every round so far, but all the other players haven't even died yet.
Yeah, Sam K now moving around to that Domo A area. That B-bomb has gone down. King Gaz has taken down AJW. Shots being fired in from Sam K as he's making his way over, looking down those Eskies, making sure nobody's going to come up and lurk around, and just going to watch that flank now. We'll get on board with his teammates, but no, Starry has managed to take him down. Will have been cool going back. King Gaz taking down Lewis as well. So now it is Gaz and Starry left. 1 versus 1. King Gaz is going to go straight for the diffuse here. If we get on third person, we can't see him coming. Looks as if he's going to be able to get away with that, but no, Starry came. So the top escalators check that bomb and does manage to take down Gaz, so they have managed to extend their lead to 3-0 now. That was good play from Starry there. I didn't think he was actually going to go and check that.
No, I mean, I thought he'd got the diffuse. It's one of them things we've touched on it a little bit before, but because it's almost a stupid thing to do, just to go straight for a diffuse when there's other players alive, sometimes the defender of that bomb that has been planted will just discard it and assume it's a fake diffuse. So it can actually pay off sometimes.
Watching Sam K's initial spots is quite interesting.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Straight into here. I don't even know if it's necessary to pre-aim that early on, but hey, there you go. He's doing what he needs to do to try and win this for his team.
Benji has just taken down Starry at the top glass area. I think that's 3 versus 3, and Nade has just come over, so that means they will be aware that there's more players up that top glass area. I think there would be 2 around the top escalators, judging by the amount of stuns and nades that just came in. But Sam K, interestingly enough, has just managed to get another kill, and he was in his initial spot, so that means it did pay off for him. Back on board with Benji now.
Benji trying to find someone with that stun, but does not prove successful. He's going to push around though, try and get a little bit of height to look over that barrier. Still can't see anyone, and eventually he is going to have to take the risk and push out a little bit further and expose himself, which isn't something he seems comfortable in doing. Oh, and there we go. Lewis is going to take advantage of that situation completely. Yeah,
Lewis was lurking. I think that was around the Domo B area. To just fire in, but Sam K is going to nade that and does manage to pick up the kill. Of course, Lewis must have been sat in the corners in that little doorway over there. Sam K just in that bottom link area now. He needs to get and support the bomb carrier, but we're going to get on board with AJW now, see how he can play this 1 versus 2.
Here we go. I think he's found someone and he's just holding this B area. I mean, he had no, Sam actually picks up that kill to make it 3-1. It's not going to be a complete whitewash by EQ. But he had to make a decision there. He had to choose either A or B and stick to it, or try and hang around the middle, and he committed to B. Sam just managed to take his flank and get the better of him.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he did get a stun hit marker. He may have heard Sam underneath him, because of course we did see him throw that stun. Now we are going to get back on board with EQ, see if they can wrap things up now. They have got 3 possible chances to do so.
Okay, well, as Lewis moves towards Soda, steps up a little bit. Usually you will see an ACR gun battle ensue over this area, but nobody has actually challenged him around that A-bomb, opening things up with Starry. We can see this huge sprint he's made. That bomb's just going to go straight down.
Very, very interesting, because initially, look, they've smoked the B-bomb area, and now Lewis is left 1 versus 4 against Sam K, King Gaz, Aven and Ben J. Now, could this be the comeback for the Roughnecks lineup? Of course, they were trailing 3-0. Now trailing 3-1, but they are 4 versus 1. Lewis has taken down Avent now. He's just going to go and lie at that vending machine area. Shots are coming in towards him though.
Of course, well, now it's only a 1 versus 3. Mate, that 1 versus 2, if he pulls this off, this would be extremely impressive. And I think it would be the first one before I've seen myself at LAN. I can't say for certain. I know there has been one before at LAN, but I don't know if I've actually seen one actually take place live.
Have you really not?
I don't think I have actually, thinking about it. In any case, Lewis is going to give it his best shot. He's got 2 more people to kill. He doesn't have the bomb, and they know he's a rough location, so the odds are still heavily against him.
Yes, of course, he's still got 2 people left to find. That bomb is in limbo around that A bomb site as well, which I'm sure Sam K is still left alive, so they will be set up around that area in some probably very defensive areas.
Yeah, no doubt will be. I mean, this is a big risk going up these escalators. You leave yourself wide open for anyone to take aim and take a shot at you. Nobody has actually done that, and I think it's probably because they know where the bomb is. Oh, they've spotted him, and he has gone down 3-2.
Yeah, all his efforts were in vain there. He did manage to pick up 2 kills along the way, but look where King Gaz is, just defending that Dom 8 area, popped up just as Lewis was coming out of those doorways, managed to get a nice easy kill in the back there. So they are looking set for the comeback now, 3-2.
See if they can pull it off again. You know, it's still a mountain to climb. They're still 2 rounds behind instead of 1, so things are still looking a lot better for EQ at the moment. So let's see if they can finish this off.
Let's get on board with Nexi. I've not really seen too much of him as of yet. PP90, and is going to be rushing down these escalator areas, pushed down into that bottom burger, and it's looking like that is where he's going to stay.
Yeah, he's probably not going to move much further up from here. Oh, if he had an ACR or something a little bit longer range than the PP, possibly could have made that kill. The grenade, unfortunately, doesn't get it either. Oh, and now he's just finding himself in a really difficult situation.
Now Nexi has been stunned once again. He's avoided a nade, he's avoided stuns, waiting for that player just to push him. I think he would be a little bit stupid if he did. He just needs to wait and hard aim. Nexi has got the cover available to him, but he's going to push him. It looks as if that gun battle was just left and ran away. Now Sam K, King Gaz, Avent. Now we are going to see Nexi left 1 versus 2. That would have actually been 1 versus 3 as well. So Nexi in for the clutch position to keep his team, well, to give his team the win, sorry.
Yeah, because remember, if he loses this, which is quite possible he will do, it is going to go to 3-3. We'll be going to the deciding round, and it must be so frustrating here for EQ because they were 3-0 in the lead. They only needed 1 round to win, so if they go ahead and lose this search and destroy, that's really going to demotivate them for the future games.
Yeah, of course, this is a best of 5 series, which EQ are currently winning 1-0. Now, Nexi's just waiting, seeing if anybody will run past him towards that A bomb site. Very possibly could have gone up top. I mean, if we just have a quick flick over, just to have a quick glance, they have gone up top, yeah, both of them. But we'll get back on board with Nexi, see what he can do.
Still in this position. I don't think he's going to move one bit. He's just hoping that they try and push to A from the back. And it's an ambitious gamble, but he's got to try something when the odds are against him like this.
A is definitely the easier bomb to plant. I mean, you can get your teammates positioned enough, well enough to sort of secure you as you're planting, whereas B is a lot more open, but they've taken that risk. Of course, it was 2 versus 1. Nexi now undecided about where he's going to go. He's broken a bit of glass just to be a bit of a deterrent there, but it has revealed his position as he does go steaming in, and 3-3 the final score there. So now we are going to be seeing the deciding round in the search and destroy game.
Yep, it's all coming down to this. Let's see what is going to be going on. Sorry about that, just getting a little bit of an update, seeing what was happening. Let's have a look at the scoreboard as well. I mean, what I want to do first is get on the attacking side while it is the final round. So we are going to watch Roughnecks and see if they can pull it off. But looking at the scoreboard there, you can see Sam doing work for his team, Lewis, Starry, all fairly positive. The rest seem to be struggling or struggling a little bit. But that said, there's not really that much in it. There's no one who's going huge, no one who's particularly choking.
Well, I think, to be honest, it's bad if EQ have actually dropped this, or maybe Roughnecks just picked up their game a little bit. King Gaz is being heavy stunned in that bottom link area. We've flicked on board with him, see what he can do. It looks as if he has got a couple of teammates around him that may be hard aiming down there for him. He has managed to escape, but he has chucked in his own stuns and a grenade as well. But Starry getting the first blood, so that means advantage to EQ now in this last round of the search and destroy in the best of 5 loser bracket, round number 3, second map.
EQ really want to be winning this, because if they lose it, I can see them losing all the games that follow, because it will just get to the heads. It will be in the minds when they're playing the later games, and they'll just be thinking to themselves, we had it, we had this 3-0 lead, why did we throw it away?
Yeah, exactly. Now EQ Nexi has been able to make another kill, so that means Sam K has taken down Lewis. Now though, Sammy K is on 8-3. Impressive. Starry, AJ and Nexi against Sam K and Avent. Then they are on the attacking side.
The bomb is still in the hands of Roughnecks. It's not been dropped, so they still have the opportunity to plant that one of the bomb sites should they wish to do so. And judging by Sam K's moving, it looks like they're edging towards B.
Yeah, of course, both of these players are playing very defensive. In fact, Roughnecks have actually assumed a very defensive strategy for this search and destroy. I mean, they initially had one defender and then the other three pushed out, whereas I think they've actually realised that the way to combat EQ was actually to sit back a little bit, and it has paid them dividends. Of course, they have won 3 rounds back to back to get back into this.
Yeah, so watching Sam now, I mean, he's mid-map. I think he was thinking about going up on top of that helicopter for a second there. But he
ballsy move there from Sam K.
Leaving himself right in the open.
I think that nade has actually just gone off behind him, which means that one of the EQ players may know where his position is, but Avent has just taken down Nexi, so we are going to be seeing a 1 versus 2 now. Starry and also...
And there we go, and EQ make that final kill, which is going to mean it goes to 2-0 in EQ's favour, and as this is a best of 5, that means they are almost there. They just need to win one more round, and they're going to take this.
Yeah, exactly. We are back in the studio. We did just see Melmoth's fingers doing a little bit of a dance there. But interestingly enough, we've just had a quick look at the bracket. We have got some top quality games coming up tomorrow morning. If Melmoth just flicks them back for me, we've got Prophecy versus Apex Collapse. That is winner bracket semi-final, and also TCM versus Tigerware. Wow. And stay tuned for tomorrow morning, guys, is all I can say.
Both the winner bracket semi-finals. And we can actually see, in the losers bracket. So, Phobia Pro will be playing the winner of Deadly Pigeons and Conflict. 4K will be playing the winner of Affinity and Betamax. Imperial, the winner of EQ and Roughnecks, so the winner of this game we're watching now. And Dignitas, the winner of Link and Phobia Class, is that?
Yeah, Phobia
Class, okay.
Which, to be honest, if I'm going to predict these, which means I'll probably go very, very wrong, means it's going to be Phobia Pro and Conflict, I guess.
Yeah.
4K and Betamax, I reckon. Imperial versus EQ, because of course we are already seeing EQ be 2-0 up, so chances are that one's going to go their way. And then I would probably say Link versus Team Dignitas.
I'd probably just say the same, to be honest. And some really good teams in the losers bracket, like we say, they've dropped down quite early. Dignitas, we weren't expecting to see them there so soon, but they're not out of this tournament. They can still go ahead and win this. It just means they've got to play more games, and they'll have a disadvantage in the final should they get there.
Then I think if we were to predict even further, I think we would be seeing 4K versus Phobia Pro. Now, Phobia Pro, they've impressed me in this event, I must admit. Of course, they are a pickup team. King hasn't played for some amount of time. He is actually a professional dancer, did you know? He took part in the Olympics.
The Olympics, yeah, I heard. Apparently, he was in one of the Harry Potters as well as an extra. I don't know if I've heard this just as one of the background wizards or something. I don't.
For you guys. I'd heard that as
well. But this is just what I've heard. I've not verified this. I've not got the list of all the people in the film or anything. So, but yeah,
just word of mouth, guys. That's what we've heard anyway.
Gamer gossip. That's what it is.
Gamer gossip. Just start a new YouTube channel. Gamer gossip.
There's so much that could be put on that YouTube channel. It's untrue. But yes, we're just waiting for one of the EQ players.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Nexi to get back in the game, and then we will be seeing Bootleg capture the flag. Of course, this will be the 3rd map of the best of 5 loser bracket, round number 3 here at the Modern Warfare 3 Cup, sponsored by Multiplay, hosted by WGL and supported by Ava Media.
Yeah, and it's a $3,500 pounds pool. I've got to stress that because it is significantly more than if it were dollars.
Definitely.
Yeah, but here we go, going on to capture the flag bootleg. This is going to be round number 3. If EQ win this, that is going to be it. And if RNX win this, then we will just advance further in the best of 5. So let's start off with EQ, get on board with Starry once again, and see what sort of damage you can do from the word go.
Yeah, we are of course on the better side of the 2. Starry kicking things off with that PP90, supported by AJW pushing along this right hand side. Now, Rel unfortunately is just having some health issues, so I'm going to be on my own just for a quick minute. Now, Nexi and Lewis, providing the support, have managed to take down 2 kills. Do apologise. Starry has now just taken down Sam K. Lewis has taken down Ben GW as well. Looking good for them there, but has been stunned and naded as he attempted to pull that flag. Avent there with the crucial final kill. It did stop them pulling that flag away.
So, okay. You'll have to explain.
Yeah, that's fine. Lewis now has taken down Ben J. Sam K has been taken down as well. King Gaz trying to provide the support. Nexi has just managed to make that kill. Lewis as well making the kill. Brycey, you can jump in. Pro player Tommy can jump in on the mic.
What's this? Yo, YouTube.
Rel's just got a nosebleed mid-commentary.
Alright, no problem.
We are seeing EQ take on Roughnecks in the loser bracket round number 3. EQ are currently winning 2-0, and this is the third map.
No problem. Obviously taking over from Rel. Here we are on board with EQ Lewis. Let's go try and go through this middle and lock down the spawns a little bit.
Yeah, it is very heavily sided towards EQ. I mean, the kills that they have made so far, they've made a few good pushes, but not actually been able to capitalise on that. Lewis there running straight through the middle, unchallenged initially, but then not being able to pull that flag. Next, taking down Avon, and they are still pushing up down this right-hand side.
Yeah, here we go. EQ getting taken out by a nice nade there. Starry picking up a 2-piece, but gets taken down by Benj. EQ looks like he's just holding here until his team are back up.
Yeah, he does need to. He's just making sure that that roadside isn't going to get penetrated. Next is straight off the spawns, pushing through that middle. Lewis again doing the defensive work. He is just hovering around there, going to cook his grenade, which does indicate that he has seen somebody over there. He has got stuns. That would have perhaps been a more viable option rather than release that lethal grenade so early. Now Lewis just defending his flag, so we are going to flick off from him. AJ also doing some defensive work. Nexi off the spawns and Starry pushing up.
Starry going for the middle. Shots on Starry here. He's obviously stopping now. A little bit worried that they know where he is, but Stun's coming over from his team, so he's going to obviously probably try and push back and pick up a kill so they can get into this flag.
Yeah, blocks is where that final player is. Avon has just taken down Nexi after Nexi took down Benj, and now Starry pushing straight through that middle, comes head on head with Gaz and the Chickens, not making that kill there. And Lewis is on the bikes area, does manage to take down Avon, looks instantly at that left hand side spawn. If you remember, there was another 2 players around that chicken coop area though.
You know what, they just don't seem to be able to get in there at the moment. They can't actually push him, but there you go. That looks like he's pushing for the flag right now. He has actually pulled it. Lewis watching that spawn to make sure he can get away, but he is stunned. Has he got the support there to get away?
I think he has got the necessary support there. Lewis has seen one off the spawn waiting for him to push through. Not going to do so. Has managed to be killed by a grenade from Gaz though. AJW still on the spawns, has been dropped as well. They're not running this flag back. Only Starry there in the middle to support. He needs to get down that roadside, which he does manage to do just in time. Takes down Gaz, takes down Avent as well. Lewis taking down Benj off the spawn. Lewis again taking down Sam K, and that's 4 down now for Roughnecks. EQ are pushing up. Starry needs to do some damage off the spawns. Missing his shot unfortunately, so not the dream relay that would have been.
However, I don't know if there's anyone there. He actually does take down 2. Starry screamed towards their spawn as they got that 4 down there. Maybe just not quick enough to do any real damage, but his team are with him, and it looks like they're going to just be able to repel this relay.
Yeah, 1 minute 7 left on that clock now. They are on the better side. Of course, we have got 6 minutes left to play. AJW taking down 2 kills. Starry taking down King Gaz as well. Lewis now off the spawn, pushing up this left-hand side. Avon has taken down Starry and Nexi, but then been taken down by the detonate of Nexi, left behind him after kill there from him. Lewis trying to push up that left-hand side. Sam K dropping Lewis as he tried to push up that Domo B side, and we are going to have yet another quick flick of commentators. We have got Ainsley on the mic with me now.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what I missed there. Oh right, interviews, cool. Tell me what I missed on this game though.
EQ loser bracket round number 3. They are currently winning 1-0 on the third map of the best of 5 series, 2-0 overall as well. But now the hands are around the Roughnecks flag. Could be being pulled. No, it has been shut down.
So these guys, I believe, are from PS3. Nexi, AJW, and Starry. I know Starry's the PS3 commentator. He's been a PS3 Reflex, for example.
Yeah.
Pretty cool guy. But yeah, they seem to be playing quite well. They played against Imperial.
Is that how they got
in the
down
first round? No, yeah. And they played. I watched that game, and it was actually a good game. But unfortunately, Imperial were too much for them. But it seems that they're starting to make some headway in the loser bracket.
The loser bracket, yeah. I mean, we did just discuss who they would be playing in the next round. Was that? No. Who were they playing in the next round? Sorry. They would actually be meeting Imperial.
Oh, they're going to meet Imperial again. Oh, that's
so
really interesting.
Would they be putting for revenge? But now we are going to get on board with the Roughnecks, who are trying to claw their way back into this. They are, of course, trailing 2-0 on maps, 1-0 on total flags. They need to get themselves back into this. Sammy K still opting to do some defensive work. Doesn't want to let that lead get any worse.
Sam K rotating back and around this cargo area. Now he's pushing up towards platform, not seeing anyone. Now he's going to push back. Still undecided if he wants to go and challenge anyone over near the bricks area. Still hasn't made a move though. He's got 4 minutes 20 seconds, so he's got time to play with. But still, I think him and his team are going to be trying to get some map control. But no, Nexi and Starry, they're picking up 1 kill apiece. Event though evens it back up, takes out 2. Now it's going to be Ben J sitting back on his flag.
Yeah, he does just need to do that little bit of a damage limitation. They do need to all push up as a unit. Of course, they have got 4 minutes left on that clock, and they do only need that 1 flag capture to tie things up. So it's not the end of the world for them, and they are on the better side. So if they were able to get 3, 2, 3, maybe even 4 down if they were lucky enough, then they would be able to manipulate those spawns and just potentially keep running those flags. But EQ not letting that happen as it stands.
Here we go, Sam K getting taken out there by Starry. Well, I don't know if he's going to push up, but now King Gaz pushing up street side, takes out Nexi.
Yeah, interestingly enough, in this casting area, we have got the green screen that we did mention earlier. Dignitas are currently having their pre-match videos done in there. That will be something special for you guys to see tomorrow. Starry there answering back with a 2-piece here in this game. But we will be having, like I said earlier, imagine Sky Sports pre-game. Just imagine that. We will be having that for Call of Duty. And like I said, we have got some top quality games on the stream tomorrow when we kick things off.
So yeah, tomorrow, tell me about what I actually missed. What am I going to be seeing tomorrow?
You will be seeing tomorrow Prophecy and Apex Collapse.
Awesome.
You've got TCM and Tigerware. Probably 4 Kings and Phobia. That's undecided yet. And also Dignitas Imperial.
There's going to be some really interesting games. Obviously, Dignitas actually still looking really happy, even though they're in the loser bracket. They're all having a bit of fun, having a laugh. And that's actually really good to see. You don't see that. I mean, some teams, they would be quite bummed out.
Their heads go down, yeah, exactly.
Dignitas having a laugh is really good to see.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think, to be honest, that's part of playing where you need to be happy. Your team chemistry needs to be high for you to progress as a team, to be honest. I mean, if you just got to let your heads drop every single time, you'd never be able to win after a loss. I mean, nobody's perfect. You can't win every game unless you're Optic.
Well, no, they've lost games still. But even when they are losing or they've lost the game, they're still like high-fiving each other, still pumping each other up. Exactly. As long as one player's still got the momentum going, it's always good. They can get each other back into it. Here we go, a rough next. King Gaz trying to pick up here. Picks up the kill onto Nexi, but there's going to be more players. He gets stunned there. He's not able to get the flag out.
That flag is still there. Of course, he's got 1 minute 55 seconds left on that clock to actually pull that. Starry and Lewis both making kills. AJW making a kill as well.
He needs to get that. Does not. Lewis takes him out. 4 down right now. 4 Roughnecks. Now it's going to be EQ. Sorry, yeah, pushing up, trying to get map control. Stuns coming in on their flag. And even though they got the road sign spawn, they push back into their flag. Shots coming in there. Ben J and Sam K picking up 1 kill apiece. 3 down right now for EQ, and now map control has definitely changed round, and Roughnecks can start to push up, but they've only got 1 minute 25 seconds to do some work.
Yeah, I mean, I think EQ then perhaps just bombed themselves at the flag then. I mean, when they actually got the 4 down, they were all in spawn, but now very nice turn on there from Avent. Could they potentially capitalise from this? Stuns have flown over, but the hands are grasped around that flag. 1 minute 10 left on that clock. Starry with a crucial kill there. Lewis taking down Sam K as well, but King Gaz trying to bait this flag around. He's running it left, right, centre, all the way around the blocks. He has managed to make it over platform. 1 minute left on this clock. He does need this flag capture.
He tried to get a rebound and stun there, didn't manage to do it, but it doesn't matter. He's out of the flag right now. AJW is probably pushing down road. Is he going to go straight in for the flag? No one in his flag right now. They could tie this up, but the stuns have come in. Event and Sam K though giving him the cover. Sam K picking up two big kills there. Now it's 1-1 here.
Yeah, 1-1 here does mean that we will be seeing it go to overtime if in 30 seconds it is still the same scoreline. 33 seconds left on that clock. I think EQ will be a little bit annoyed at themselves. Of course, they held on for so long with that lead. Didn't really make too much aggressive push to actually extend.
Yeah, they're not able to switch it back around now. I mean, I would have hoped that they would maybe try to go for a counter cap in that situation, but it looks like they're going to be forced to go and have to play an overtime situation here. No one's anywhere near the Roughnecks flag, so it's going to go 1-1, and now we're going to go into stopwatch overtime.
Yeah, we are going to be seeing stopwatch overtime. For those of you that aren't fully aware of the rules, you may just be tuning into this today. 638 of you, thank you all for being with us on this fine evening here. We are, of course, in Telford for i46, but it is essentially the team that can capture their flag the quickest.
So Nexi there picking up the last kill, taking a look at the leaderboards. Going to be pretty even throughout, although Starry there going 22 and 18, top fragging for his team and the most points as well. Everyone else, maybe Nexi going a little bit negative, more negative than everyone else, but everyone else playing quite well.
Relatively evenly matched between the two sides, I must admit. Yeah, I completely agree with you there, Ains. But no, this is going to go to stopwatch. Of course, this is 2-0 to EQ. Basically, Roughnecks do actually need to be winning this stopwatch to remain in the loser bracket. Round number 3, this is a best of 5, and EQ are winning 2-0. We have got Rel back alive and kicking.
He's okay, I think.
Just about. But no, we are going to get underway, capture the flag bootleg.
Alright, let's jump straight on board with Roughnecks. Let's see what they can do on this overtime situation.
Yeah, we are going to be watching Roughnecks now. Avent is going to have the PP90 in his hands.
Alright, and then now pushing down roadside of the map, 4 minutes 50 seconds left, and they have to capture the flag as fast as they possibly can on this overtime situation.
Now Sam K is just defending that chicken area. They've got them hopping around there, as he does see one of the EQ players push across. 2 are down. Ben J has been taken down by Nexi. Sam K has been taken down by Starry.
And there you go, King Gaz now pushing back towards his flag, seeing if there's anyone trying to pull his flag. He picks up Starry there, great kill, good awareness there as well. And now he's going to try and get back control of the platform. He had to give up a bit of map control to protect his flag, but he still got his flag. And that's all he has to do at this moment in time. 4 minutes 15 seconds left, no flag falls.
Yeah, of course, now Gaz just circling around that top platform area, has been taken down by AJW, Sam K taken down Starry, Lewis being taken down by Ben J. So kills being exchanged between the two sides now. Only 1 minute gone in this overtime, but the flag has been pulled by Nexi, has been taken down by Sam K though. Oh, King Gaz there, been taken down by Starry's grenade. Nice 2-piece there for Starry, and he is pulling that flag now. Flag is in hands of both teams there. AJW has managed to drop that one flag from Avent. Nexi managed to take down Ben J as well. Sam K needs to make that kill in that bottom middle. It's looking like it's going to be pulled now from EQ. Nexi has got his hands around that flag.
And now Nexi has got that flag and he's gone platform. Ben J really needs to get control of roadside, but 3 kills there in quick succession going down. And it's all up to Sam K. I think he's given up though. They've accepted that flag's gone. It's maybe going to be 3 minutes 15 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah,
and
3 minutes 15 bang on when that flag was captured as well from Nexi. So now we are going to be resetting this up. We'll end this game, of course. That's what happens, and then we'll switch the spawns over and see if the flag capture time can be better. I mean, 1:45 isn't exactly the end of the world for them to.
Not at all. 1 minute 45 seconds. But both those teams are really quite evenly matched over there in that half of the map, so it's still anyone's game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 1 minute 45 is plenty of time for Roughnecks to get back in it. It's too much time for EQ just to camp straight from the off. So they're going to be honest, I think they're going to have to just play it as they normally would.
And now we're going to be kicking it off back with the second half of the overtime situation. See what Roughnecks can do. Let's jump on board. We'll go with EQ. I mean, we haven't seen EQ.
I mean, it's up to yourself. I mean,
I would actually like to see if Roughnecks can do it.
Yeah, I think we should,
EQ,
on this occasion, go on board with Roughnecks, see how they can actually answer
Roughnecks have
back.
their backs up against the wall here. They need to stay in the series and to win this map.
Interestingly enough, Sam K has even pulled out a PP90. I mean, me and Rel touched upon his defensive style of play, both on the search and destroy, and he has always had an ACR out whilst playing the capture the flags. Whereas now that has changed up. It shows he can hold his own with that PP90, taking down AJW, but has been taken down in turn by Lewis. Nexi making a kill on Avent as well, and King Gaz off the spawn and then run over platform side.
There you go, King Gaz. Now pushing in towards mid-map. He wants to get mid-map control.
Those boxes just randomly.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened there. But it looks like Lewis is going to be hanging back. They only have to hold on for 1 more minute right now, and now it's Sam K. Sam K on the right-hand side of the map, pushing up towards Bricks, picks up the kill there onto Nexi. 2 down right now for EQ.
Yeah, that is 2 down, 3 down for EQ now. Starry left last alive, but has been taken down. Lewis off the spawn does make the knife, and this is possible now for Roughnecks. How can EQ answer back to this?
Very important kill there by Nexi and Lewis. Flag has been returned. They've got 40, well, just now coming up to 30 seconds now. 30 seconds to get this flag. They need to pull it very quickly. Sam K almost got away with that sneaky flag pull. Seems he's been taken out. It's all up to Ben J right now. Ben J picks up 1. Smokes out I would just pull that flag about him. They don't know where he is.
Yeah,
Shots coming in there. Nade came in. AJW with a great kill there, and there's no chance he's completely and utterly stunned. I think this match goes to EQ.
Yeah, it does with only 9 seconds left on that clock. I don't think it's even physically possible for them to actually capture it now. So that means it does go to EQ, which means that we are seeing a 3-0 there on the loser bracket, round number 3 for EQ against.
So is that the last match for today?
I believe it is.
Oh, well, so the last match for today will be back tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, Mel, was that the last match?
Yeah, last one for today, I guess.
EQ won 3-0.
Right, guys, see you tomorrow.
All right, so we're going to wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be, I guess, me, Rel, Gooch, and Brycey.
Bryce again, yeah.
Yes,
Us
covering.
all
And
again.
tomorrow the match is going to be absolutely big, so definitely you want to tune in as early as possible.
Yeah, remember to
get
hit the
a full day of
subscribe
coverage.
button. Remember to hit the subscribe button. You will, of course, be notified in your YouTube sub box tomorrow when we go live, or on the Twitter, of course, at @the_WGL. We will, of course, be tweeting out whenever we do actually get the games up and underway. But as we've said already today, there's going to be some fantastic games tomorrow. So thank you for sticking with us today, and don't miss out tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.